Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We're back to Phasmophobia tonight, because Demos told me that there was new game updates, and there's new ghosts in a new location, so we're going to go check those out, and probably be a little bit scared again tonight. And I think it's just me and Demos to start, but we've got other people joining us in a little bit, hopefully. Hi Trix, hi Coco. Spoops. Spoops never change. Hello. Oh, that's an interesting noise.
Are you able to hear my keyboard?
I can hear something. Am I hearing you in my head, or am I hearing you elsewhere? Hang on, say something.
Are you able to hear me?
Hey, there we go. Okay.
Hello.
Something about
the back here, so
something about the positional audio was messing with me, and it sounded like you were coming from like the upper corner of my room, and I was very confused about the location because I don't have any speakers that direction.
you know, I'm just saying. It's a new power I've been working on. Teleportation or casual teleportation. I can only transport my voice so far.
They updated the game. I mean, I understand that because we are literally playing because they updated the game. But they added a feature that I really appreciate, and that is in-lobby volume controls. Hooray!
It's amazing.
No more being completely and totally deafened by people in the lobby until you actually get into the game. Alright, how is everyone's volumes, by the by? And why are you cutting in and out and being hella loud? What are you doing?
I'm walking around you to test the volume.
That is weird, because you're also, you've got a lot of gain, I think. It sounds like you got hella static.
Let me check something on my end to see. It's been a while since I also... And I forgot I can't open the menu.
Heh. Okay. I'm gonna be the dapper black gentleman, as per usual.
I am, as always, the guy with the weird,
Yup.
what is it, the coconut haircut?
Yeah. Yeah, you look like, let's call it, shabby chic. Yeah. Oh, and I can hear me through you, so it sounds like we've got that problem again.
Ooh. Yeah, I think the last time I had switched over to, what's it called?
Howdy, kinder.
Push to talk, there we go. So I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Actually, do I? Oh, that's right. Okay, so they added the in-game or in-lobby volume slider, which is great. They still haven't let us get to the menu to adjust anything else while we're in the lobby, so there's a thing. Scooby said she might be joining. She is still on the fence about that. Apparently, Tony is busy with one of his other hobbies tonight. But Moose might actually join, and Sparkle will be heckling us from the spectator seats. Fun fact, my nickname has been Shaggy since I was like 12. So when I found out that Scooby's nickname was Scooby, from knowing her in real life before knowing that she was Scooby, I found that kind of amusing. New code is up. Okay, fine. Leave. Copy. Play. Join. Paste. I am back. Oh, also I need to get chat back up. There we go.
Hello.
Ah, hello. You're still hella staticky when you attempt to speak, but at least it's not echoing me now.
It's controllable now. Well, since it's just the two of us, I might as well ready up.
Okay. Do we need anything else in there, or you got everything covered?
I got everything covered, so if I die, we lose everything.
Okay. Let me turn you down. When you're in my head, it's really loud. Oh my God, cat! Don't get started already. My cat, I swear to God, he's gonna get me killed. Maybe I should kick him out for the night. Just this
Remember,
rogue meow and a
noises
ghost
are
comes
heard.
running at me.
Yeah, that's right. The ghosts are a lot more violent now.
Uh-huh. Oh, and Kinder's pushing the treat button. Oh, I guess that'll placate the cat for a while. So let's do the treat button briefly here. Oh wait, hold on. I have to step away for a moment. He was trying desperately to get into the treat box last night, so I had to put it up, and that means it's elsewhere. So, BRB, I guess.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we both die tonight.
I have returned. I have kitty treats, their favorite. And kitty treat button. I love kitties. I would not be surprised if these cats get me killed tonight. But it's fine. I won't hold it against them. Much. Having fun with your stacking?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you, so...
Okay,
do
I'm back.
something.
Hang on. That one. Oh no, not that button. I want that one. And I want... Okay, fine. Let's do it.
You gotta press ready.
Let's do it. Don't stay in the dark too long. Got it. Yeah, Greenies is a great band. Kitties love them.
And remember to check the whiteboard for help. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports of violence.
So...
Great.
So most likely one of the new ghosts, and only a basement and upstairs.
Okay.
Or I
That's
guess
fine.
main floor.
That's fine. Alright. Let's turn you down some more. Check, check.
Hello.
No, you gotta hold your button longer.
Hello.
You're still doing it? Okay. Motion sensor. Witness a ghost event. Blow out a candle. The ghost specifically blowing out a candle. Number 3, have a member of your team witness a ghost event. I mean, it's not really super optional because, I mean, we can easily witness a ghost event without dying horribly.
We are on the easiest difficulty, so we don't die horribly.
Alright, I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna grab that. Actually, hold up. Oh, hey, that stays interesting. Okay. Oh, I suppose I should probably grab a headset. There we go. Alright, are we ready to boogie?
Might as well. Did you grab the keys?
Yep. Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, we stepped off to the left for once.
Yeah, they're messing with us. Literally anything to make it seem a little bit different. This is a very, very cleanly manicured lawn. Not a tree in sight.
So we don't have to worry about the tree possessing demon then.
Yes, no tree demons. Yet. Hang on, can we get into the garage? No. Okay, worth a try. Nope, we can't interact with the fence thing. Okay. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Hi, Valuna. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Well, that's going to be the thing that scares the poop out of me tonight. Wonderful.
But at least you can look at this telescope through here.
Okay. They have a lovely fireplace.
Double doors.
They have fancy glass double doors into their garage. This is a nice house.
They also have the skinniest fridge known to man.
Skinny fridge is chic. It's very classy. It's classy. Why is there
They have proper lighting.
Why is there a dish towel on the floor? This is inappropriate for the cleanliness and swankiness of this house. Inappropriate.
It's not an object, so I can't pick it up. So at least maybe that counts. I'm not sure.
Oh, I have a camera on the treat spot because I thought there were still kitties there. Oh, basement. Right. Oh well, go in the basement.
I found the bone, picking it up.
Don't pick it up. Oh,
It's been picked up. It's my bone now.
we're all gonna die. There's multiple doors and stuff in the basement. This is a little bit different.
Do these people actually have a proper finished basement unlike the other houses in this game?
No, still cement brick walls and all that. Alright, power's in the basement at the far end of the hall.
That's good to know. I haven't gotten anything up here just yet. The lowest I got it on temperatures has been 13 degrees.
I've gotten 0 on the EMF. So I'm trying to figure out the layout of this place. So... out. Out is through there, right? Yeah, okay.
So if you notice, this house doesn't have any closets.
EMF 5. EMF 5 in the bathroom next to the kitchen.
That's where I found the bones.
I don't like it. Actually, I'm gonna go put the book down.
I'm gonna grab cameras and I'll be back.
I'm gonna run away. Slob Goblin. I like it. I like Slob Goblin. Okay, I'm gonna grab...
I didn't get a thermometer reading just yet. Do you want to grab one while I bring cameras?
Sure. I'll grab the thermometer and the spirit box. I should use my 50 BMG to point at the ghost. That should be very effective. Down to 12, but not anything lower than that. 16 for the rest of the house, so it's a little bit chilly here, but not enough to matter. Bah. Trix cheered with the boo. Thanks, Trix. Are you there? Where are you?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I died. I died and came to the afterlife. Demos, what did you do? What did you do? I noticed that you were looking kind of choppy when you were walking around. Is that like an internet issue? Where are you? Welcome back. Alright, let me check. New room code apparently. Resume, play, join, copy. Hello. Neppen. There we go. So does that mean that we lost everything?
No, I got all my equipment back.
Okay, good.
And also, I just heard you say, "Where are you?" and "Welcome back."
Yep, pretty much. That's exactly what I heard. I said, "Where are you?" and then boom, everything went black. And then fade into lobby. Welcome back. Alright, Hoobadoo. I have words tonight.
So oddly enough, we disconnected as soon as the 5 minutes ran out.
Interesting. Well, that feels like a pretty solid bug to me. So it's either Willow Street or the ghost appearing that bugs it out.
Hello, twins, back of the head.
Hello, Demos is back at the head. Alright. EMF. Flashy light. Book. You already got the key. I'm gonna pop the door. Alright, we all set, ready to start looking?
Yep, got my
Okay.
camera, thermometer, and flashlight.
Alright, Ghost. Round 2. I'm pretty sure the ghosts are not supposed to haunt the servers, but apparently they've just coded that in, so... Ooh, dark!
Might as well ask this right now. Give us a sign! Give us a sign! Alright, so let's keep an eye out for any shit that's on the floor.
Yeah.
Or half-open doors.
It's a pole. It's a pole. Alright, that's fine. At least it's not a dancy pole. Thanks, Coco. Appreciate the clip. Alright, nothing freaking out in here. I never even got to check the rest of this house, so... let's check the rest of these rooms. Found the bunny. Oh. We might have something in this bedroom. There was an extra footstep or two in this bedroom. And there was some sort of bugged effect that went past me. It wasn't normal ghosty. It was kind of like a game glitch, but it was something that went past me.
I am noticing the flashlight is a little bit finicky on this map. Oh fuck, that was a footstep.
See? Footstep.
Ooh, 11 degrees, 8 degrees. Fuck this room, I'm out.
Fuck this room, I'm out. I did not get any EMF in there.
But the weather, the fucking temperature dropped to 8 degrees Celsius.
Oh, let me book. Book. Book.
Activity is sitting at a level 3. We still got 2 minutes and a half before we disconnect.
Alright. I hope that that's not our time limit to solve these things for tonight.
Well, we disconnected in the 5 minutes for now, so it looks like we gotta speedrun this thing.
You said you're in the Phas server, right? The Discord? Oh god, he's already dead. Sure? Wait, I didn't even check the objectives. I assumed they were the same. Sanity below 25, EMF reader, and walk through salt. Okay, let's grab some salt then. Great, now we have permanent static in the house. Where are you? Where are you?
Did you grab salt by any chance?
I did. Are you here? We have ghost writing in the book. Ooh.
Ooh, ghost orbs. I see ghost orbs, and also we might have fingerprints as the door moved by itself.
Stop it.
So we have, it could be a shade, it could be a Yuri, it could be a Yokai, or it could be a Hantu.
I mean, we could take a solid guess about which one it's going to be, considering the spawn rates. But that's metagaming. We're not supposed to metagame. Okay, salt is down. The door, you saw the door move on its own. I heard it clicky handle in my face, so that was fun.
Yeah, no, I only saw it because I saw it come into view while you were holding the, I don't know, the salt.
Ah,
And
okay.
also you can see that ghost orb flying in and out of frame there.
I see that. You're going to need to take that, because I couldn't get the spirit box to respond to me.
Let's actually see what the new ghost needs, since we have 4 of them.
Indeed. Well, so we've got spirit box, ghost orb. So yokai is the new one.
And Hantu.
So yokai. A yokai is a common type of ghost that is attracted to human voices. They can usually be found haunting family homes. Strengths: talking near a yokai will anger it and increase its chance of attacking. Weakness: when haunting, a yokai can only hear voices close to it. Ah. And the spirit box, ghost orb, and ghost writing. Okay. Hantu is the other new one. Hantu is a rare ghost that can be found in hot climates. They are known to attack often during cold weather. Strengths: lower temperatures can cause the Hantu to move at faster speeds. Weakness: it will move slower in warmer areas. Okay. That actually also tells me that they're planning on doing more variations in temperatures in buildings. Because generally buildings have been very static.
Yeah. Also, that's gonna make fucking ghost hunting hard on professional when the building starts on literally 5 degrees.
Right. Yes. Okay, so we've got Spirit Box, Ghost Orb. Or, sorry, no, we don't have Spirit Box, Ghost Orb. We have Spirit Writing and Ghost Orb. We need Spirit Box to confirm a Hantu. Or a Yokai. I already messed up.
We might be fingerprints since the door was moving on its own.
Yokai, Hantu. Okay, so let me grab the flashy
Salt
light.
checked off also.
Oh, the salt checked off. Great. I did not get anything from the EMF. But the EMF is in there, so if it starts freaking out, we'll get that checked off.
I got a camera. If you got a free slot, bring a cross. That might probably be useful.
I don't know how to use the crosses.
Actually, you can see them being used now. They become a stick when they're completely used.
Yeah, but do I just hold it? Or do I have to put it
toss it on the
down?
ground.
Okay. Do I want to toss it down to prevent it from freaking out on us?
Yeah, that will be good, because at least once you look at it, you'll be able to see if it has been used, because it's gonna be missing, well, I guess, the side.
I think you might be right, Coco, but I think that's dependent on the ghost. Like whether or not the ghost responds to people who are alone or together. But I don't know, and I didn't read this ghost, so I can't say for sure. Probably should read this ghost once we get in. Also, let's not talk once we get near here.
Are you here? Do you want us to leave?
Fingerprints.
Could you tell us this? Oh, fingerprints?
Picture. Did you picture it? Yeah.
Fucking bastard! My hand appeared right beside my fucking neck. All my hairs went out there.
Woo! I didn't even get a chance to put down my cross.
I somehow got an interaction.
Great. Were you just spazzing the camera? I saw you like freak out and just point random directions.
That was me just moving my mouth.
I also had pizza a little bit earlier. Pizza all around.
I'm just waiting for pasta to actually arrive.
Okay, so fingerprints. It's a Hantu. Great. We got one of the new ones. Surprise, surprise. Kinder also had pizza. Alright, do we want to
So
attempt to
basically-
do anything else?
Let's try to get photos of it.
Okay. And I'm going to bring a spare EMF and just hold it, see if we can get evidence of that. Hi. Gila's
Me and
yelling
my
at me.
cross are ready to go.
Yep, and I got my cross.
So as long as the house stays powered on and we're not in that room, we should be good to go then.
I don't know what that is, Coco.
Show yourself.
She's walked in every single piece of salt we've got. Why? Come on, Ghosty. Where you at, Ghosty? Make my EMF go crazy.
Come on, we need those photos, man. $10 is $10.
Ghosty? Hello? Oh wait, what was the thingy about Hantu?
No, that's the yokai. The yokai is someone that doesn't like talking.
Right, okay, so temperatures. That's not helpful, okay. Right, just piss off the ghost.
Flicking your lights on and off.
We're flickering your lights. Spoken like a true cam girl, Demos. $10 is $10. Hey, Ghosty. Are we even at our 10-minute
No,
mark?
the
5
lights
minute
are
mark
staying
yet?
on.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're out of, like, way out already.
why is there a radio static?
The ghost turned it off at the same time it was turning on the lights.
Well, he's just mad at us then. Hey, fine. I'm gonna call this one done. There's a 0 EMF going on here. Like even
Oh, yeah, no, same
even
here.
when we were getting them touching the door and screaming in our ears, there was nothing.
Also, my pasta has arrived, so I'm good to go whenever you want to press the truck.
Alright, truck button. Wait, hold up. You've got your journal set, right?
Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm just gonna
Okay.
go grab some pasta and I'll be right back.
Okay. So we got no EMF. I mean, it's kind of silly to have evidence of a ghost with EMF when there is no EMF happening. But whatever, it's fine. Hello, Moose. Hello, Moose. Alright, we're gonna bail on this ghost. Fuck him. We're not burglars, we're nighttime house inspectors. We have to check to make sure the lights work.
Welcome back.
And every single door in the house. And the faucets where necessary. Are you gonna join us, Moose? We got a whole $35 from that. Late night house flippers. Oh, you're still cooking, right? She is still taskmastering you. Total time and light, 7 minutes. Well, I mean, the good news is that it didn't crash on us. Like, the first time it crashed on us the moment we hit that 5-minute mark. This time it did not crash on us. It just didn't give us some of the stuff we needed. 2 ghost events. 23 ghost interactions. Damn, I wasn't aware of most of that stuff. The whip emoji. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're just checking out new Phasmo stuff. Okay. 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 Coco's passing off the clipping duties. What? What? Alright, so Demos is
So my bloody
posting.
that bloody delivery driver says like, dude, are you okay? You look like you just seen a ghost.
And your answer was, you're not wrong. Never gonna get past that 49. It's forever gonna haunt me. Now it's up there. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, let me add some things so I can feel like I'm contributing.
Anyway, I have pasta.
You have pasta, huzzah.
That's
12 months of sparkles! Sparkle just subbed.
Scooby, Tommy, anyone else is joining?
Not at the moment. I haven't heard from Scooby since she said she just woke up, so either she passed back out again, or, whatever. Tony said that, or Scooby said Tony is doing his other activities still. Moose is still cooking with Sparkle. Meow. 12 months of Sparkle.
You should celebrate that salsa by joining.
Demos gets turned down even more. So it's just gonna be us unless Trix wants to join the spooky club. Old Sparkle is joining after food. Haha. Hello, Gila. Here's a Gila for you, Sparkle. Hey, Demos, you should pick the location.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I didn't say it until just now.
No.
I was just waiting for you to
Okay,
do
so we
things.
got same house, same level.
Sure, why not?
Also, I asked, do you want me to see if I could grab someone on my end?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds kind of like Sparkle and Moose are ready to go, or when they're done cooking. Just no idea how long that's gonna be.
I can also grab her from my end, so that's still possible.
Technically correct. Gila's purring like crazy. He's not gonna let me put him down. Alright. One-handed ghost hunting is not very effective. Yeah, there is already one clip. It was actually kind of great.
Fisker, like.
Hi. How are you? What's up?
Oh no, but that first clip was just amazing.
Sparkle says 30 minutes.
I like to think that Salsa doesn't live in a normal sized house. She lives in like this big ass mansion. Takes her time walking from one end to the other. Right?
Yeah.
That's my head canon.
Pointy kitty. I need to clip them. They're starting to get a little stabby. Gizmo was kneading my leg like right in the back of your calf where it's like really sensitive. And he just kept repeatedly stabbing me. I'm like, ow, ow, ow. I can survive this, but ow. Hello, Demos. I am your conscience. Hello.
It's weird that my conscience isn't screaming pasta right now.
No, that's every other part of your brain. Your conscience says you probably should eat pasta. Not screaming, just gentle reminder. Candle, sanity, motion sensor. Okay.
People who are alone also. And the ghost name is Nancy Williams.
Nancy Williams. Ow.
Well, you get ready up. I'm just gonna grab a napkin.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna do your camera duties for you. That's not how you do a camera. I need to put a camera in Demos's butt. Right there. There. Okay, fine. It's not working. Demos's butt is interfering with camera placement. There we go. Just have to do that wide, like 1 degree arc turn. Oh, so like 1 step a minute, Sparkles? Just step, steady, 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 step, steady. Okay, let me grab this again. Okay. Are we ready to boogie?
Yeah. Alright, begins 5 minutes.
Oh no, evil curbs. Okay, garage has nothing that I can tell. Never mind. I have EMF 3 in the garage the moment I said that. It's kind of like right in this entryway. Like right here.
Well, we're placing something down here at least.
Yep.
I'm not getting anything on the thermometer yet, but it's gonna take a bit to kick in, so place a camera at least.
Okay, I'm gonna go get stuff. Right? That floor towel, it stands out. Like, what the hell is it doing there? Everything else is crisp and clean and in its proper place, and then there's that friggin' dirty towel.
Hey, they left in a hurry, they had to leave something in a hurry.
But, dirty towel. I disapprove. Alright, so we need motion sensor, right? So let me grab motion sensor. And I'm gonna grab spirit box. Spirit box. I forgot to throw that in the... whatever, it's fine. Hi, Scooby. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Here, let me,
Oh, we have one camera. Oh, 10 degrees. I just got 10 degrees since I walked in here, so...
Great. Are you here? Where are you? That didn't work. There we go. I'm gonna leave him with that static.
I'm gonna go grab a couple more cameras and place them up.
Okay. I probably should have the EMF going somewhere. Motion sensor, sanity, candle. We can do candle. Can't, candle. Can't.
Ooh, the doors just closed. The double doors leading to the garage.
Why can't I figure out how to can? I figured out how to candle. Was that you?
Nope, the doors are closing by themselves, actually.
Oh.
In the truck.
Yeah, I watched the lights flicker inside, and I thought you were inside. You were not inside. Classic ghost moment.
Oh, he turned my light off.
The bloody.
Hey, ghost, do you like my candle? Do you like my candle?
Since you're by yourself now, I believe, try asking the spirit box and select people who are...
Where are you? Nothing detected. Yes, Scooby. New house and 2 new ghosts to work with. So far, we've seen one of them. But we've been playing on amateur just to get a feel for it. And yes, the new stuff is only in the beta branch currently. What else do I want to bring? What else do I want to bring? Here, let me grab another motion detector because we still need that.
Across me.
Have we figured out which room it's actually in? Because
Fingerprints.
this general room. Okay. Let me. Can I just?
Since door, but I'm not sure if that's for the garage or for this area.
I don't know. Here, let me put you there. See if that helps at all.
Grabbing more.
So we've got fingerprints. Can I get you to EMF me, please? Where are you? Nothing.
Activity sitting at a level 3. We're out of free safe.
Great. Out of save time. Great. Love it. Why don't I just drop this in the friggin' house? I keep bringing it with me. Drop it in the friggin' house. Alright, should we keep ferrying stuff inside?
Might as well. It's either in the garage or in the like dining room kitchen area.
So it's flicking the lights inside the garage as well.
Alright, I'm gonna put candles all over the place. See if I can get them to blow something out.
You have to be holding the candle for it to blow them up.
Oh, well, balls. Okay, so it's flicking the light.
Actually, I'm not sure on that. It just says get that goes to blow out a candle.
So it keeps flicking the light in the kitchen. So I'm not entirely sure we got the right room.
I'm gonna place another motion sensor in the garage.
Ah.
A bit more further in. That's not just simply inside that little room.
Okay, I already did that though. You can do another one. This room is pretty big. I got it right next to the radiator over there. Also, candle was blown out, or at least it's not on anymore in the garage. Did it count though? It did count. No, that's
No,
motion
that was the
sensor.
motion sensor.
So the candle must have gone out
It's in the
on
dining
its own.
room.
It's in the dining room. See, I knew it wasn't quite right.
Yeah,
Like,
the kitchen.
because I was getting the EMF in this room, which is directly adjacent to the dining room, and it wasn't quite the garage. So, if it's in the living room, let's bring another book. And we've already got the motion sensor, so we don't need that.
I'm gonna remove the one in the garage and place it inside the kitchen. I'm actually just rearrange your cameras, and I'm bringing a cross just in case.
Probably a good idea. We'll bring the other candle.
Also got my paparazzi camera ready to go.
Nice.
Ooh, I hear dirty water.
Was that it? Oh, well, so it is. Step it. Step it. Are you here? Nope. Don't do that. Don't play with my doors. Are you here? Where are you? Fine, be that way.
It's like slowly closing the door on you.
Right? Like, just very slowly, just creeping the door closed, seeing if I won't notice it. Jerk ghost. Alright, fine. If you... I was gonna say, if you want to be a jerk, blow out my candle. I didn't even get to say it. Fine. Fine. Now the question is, did that count? Or was that my candle just going out on its own? It counted! Hooray!
It counted.
Hooray. Alright. Beep. Ah, beep. Yes, beep. Got it.
Ghost orbs. There we go.
Ah. Okay.
Ghost orbs in the kitchen.
Is that our only actual evidence so far? God damn it. I think it is. We have
fingerprints too.
Oh, that's right. We got fingerprints. Okay. Ghost orb fingerprints. So it's poltergeist, Hantu. Okay. Poltergeist or Hantu. Hantu was ghost writing we need. And poltergeist would be spirit box.
Which one it is.
Well, yeah, we can guess which one it is, but actually, oh, hey, can you see that? I'm not positive, but I think I see ghost writing in the book, but I'm not sure. All right, let's go check. Stop turning off the lights. We need those. Nope.
Yeah, consider the book in there.
I thought I saw it with writing, but I didn't see it with writing. So nothing yet. It just keeps turning off our lights because it's a jerk like that. Howdy, Smooth Agent. Welcome. Okay.
Are you able to hear me, or?
Yes?
We all went very quiet there for like a minute there.
Hmm. Okay, so put down another book right next to the motion detector that kept setting it off, so I hope that that'll count at some point. Not sure what else. Not sure what else to do. Just kind of gotta wait for it to get pissed off. Here, I'll grab it.
Our sanity is fairly high, so we could probably get it to get pissed
Yeah.
off. Keep annoying and calling its name.
Probably should go hide in a dark corner or something like that to get our sanity down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hide behind a couch because they'll have to go around furniture at least.
Okay, good luck.
Bring a camera.
I already grabbed one. Beep. Of course, now it decides to set off the other motion detector. I think Demos has died enough. We should use him as one of the ghost options. Nice. All right, let's do this. Why are you not writing in my book? I need you to write in book. All right. Was that you?
Yeah, I was passing the TV remote.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ghosty, if you're here, can you write in the book, please? I'd appreciate you writing in the book. Where are you? Nothing.
Also, yes, my constant sacrifices are needed sometimes.
Hey, Ghosty. Move the door ever so briefly. Flickering the lights. And EMF is done.
Right?
Well,
I think it's coming soon, if anything.
ha. There. Ooh. I heard that. I heard that. I heard that.
Cross still has 2 T's.
Cross is still fully loaded and ready for bear.
Gonna go quickly grab the other cross so we can get double cross.
Where are you? Ghost is being a lazy dick.
Wonderful level of 0.
Hooray. I heard that. Ooh, that was a noise. It was a noise. I don't know what it was, but it was a noise. Hey, Ghosty, can you write in the book, please? Wait, what was her name again? Pamela something?
Nancy Williams.
I was off. Nancy Williams, please come out. I need you to write in the book. Oh. Well, alright then. That worked.
No shit, it worked.
I'm like, Nancy Williams, please come out. And she's like, alright, fucking close all the doors and shut off the lights on you.
Holy shit, that actually jumped it to an 8 there.
Well, she really doesn't like her name being called then. Oh, by the way, I did get a picture. Did it count? It counted as... Oh, it counted as fingerprints. Okay. I was trying to take a picture of the door moving, trying to get an interaction, but that apparently only counted the fingerprints. I like how your dirty water pic is just pitch black. I can't see a thing. But it counts.
Oh, the photo desync is still amazing.
Yeah, the photo desync is a thing. Beep. Beep.
Alright, Salsa will be joining us in 30 minutes once she finishes walking across her mansion.
Yep. The mansion trek has begun. Hey Nancy, I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Can you please not kill me?
Would you like us to leave?
If you would like us to leave,
Are you
write in the
bold?
book. Where are you? No, stop that. Stop closing the doors on
Here,
me.
Grandma. We need a photo of you. Not a photo of you.
Woo.
And it didn't count. It fucking says interaction.
That one got me all tingly. Are you serious? Like, I see your picture with her clearly in the shot. Like, it's right there, but it doesn't count. What the hell? And of course, I got a picture of fingerprints again.
On my end, I just have one for like interaction.
Yeah, I see the one that you got for interaction, which was after she disappeared, but on my end, I see a very clear picture of her center frame, whole body shot, and it doesn't say anything. It doesn't count.
Ah, this fucking game. Well, I think that's good enough for me. I'm gonna go with Haiku or whatever the fuck the name of the ghost is.
We're not gonna get that last evidence.
Fuck no.
She's being extra murdery all of a sudden, and not really sure I'm ready for that. So we're gonna go with Hantu, which was Spirit Box? No. Ghost writing.
That's the ghost writing.
Yeah.
Also, I think she finally wrote in the book.
Did she really? Hang on, I gotta go check.
The book is now slightly darker.
This is from me checking at the camera.
Well, I mean, the lights are off, so of course it's gonna be darker.
Oh, no, book is still cleared. Just switch cameras.
Yep. Yep, book is still cleared. Yeah, when I first played this game, I was spooked to hell. It's much more routine now, but still it gets me every once in a while. Okay, so we're sticking with Hantu, right?
Could be Poltergeist, but due to the higher spawn rate, I'm just going with Hantu.
Alright. Are we ready to push the button?
Yeah, might as well.
Beep. It was a poltergeist. God damn it.
Probability lied to me.
Well, it was like 2 to 3 times more likely to get the Hantu. But we also weren't getting anything on the spirit box or on the writing, so at that point it was a 50-50. Like there was pure guesswork at that point. How are you supposed to do those, by the way? Like if they're not going to give you $40 is $40. Thanks, Coco. But yeah, if they're not going to give you the actual evidence that you need, how are you supposed to do it? Like, are you just supposed to spend dozens of minutes in there hoping for the best? Or because she was literally running around in circles in that room around 2 books and a spirit box that we kept checking, and she still wasn't activating it.
Honestly, it's basically the same thing that happened with Asylum, when Pine and Self just kept getting haunted non-stop when we were just fucking around with a Ouija board in the basement.
Right.
That's still the greatest game of just guessing I have played.
Just guess. Fuck it. So we want to do one more while we wait for people?
Do we know how long she's gonna take in? And is Moose joining, or is he still cooking?
Moose, are you joining? Or is Scooby joining? Who is joining with the Sparkle who has already volunteered up her soul?
Well, you get an answer. I'm gonna go now. Give my dog a rest of my past.
Okay, have fun. That button, that button, that button. Tofu salad boat. Interesting. Interesting. I was just looking at the picture that Sparkle posted in the Discord. Tofu salad boot. Boat. Boot boat. It's a boot. Okay, Moose is joining. Sparkle's going to be about 15 minutes, so we got time for one more. Except for he's already out giving his dog snacks or something. Hey, Gizmo. Hi. How are you? Hi. What are you doing? Gizmo didn't want to play.
I see a creepy man staring at me.
Always. So Sparkle's going to be 15. Moose will be joining us. So let's do another one while we wait.
Wait, is Moose joining now, or is he joining when Salsa joins?
Probably join when Sparkle joins, but he hasn't responded either way yet. So let's do another one. We can always exit out if we need to.
Same map, or do we have a different map?
It was only one new location, right?
Yeah, but okay. But apart from that, I have Bleasdale Farmhouse, Prison, High School, Asylum, and Willow Street House.
Let's do Bleasdale Farmhouse. Okay, Sparkle. Moose is walking Sparkle, so he'll be the same 15 minutes or more. I'm letting Demos put in all the equipment. He's my ghostly sugar daddy. Kicking her down the street.
Once I died,
You'll be fine. You got all the money in the world. Actually, how much money do you have? I've got...
At this moment, just 2,575.
Only. You got 1,000 more than me. Alright.
But you got 69.
Yes, I have 1469. Nice. Let's do it. Push the button. Push the button. Ah, eyeballs.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember,
This is probably the most
Balls
haunted
alive.
experience in the entire game.
nothing to report.
When you spawn inside of someone's head.
Here left in a hurry.
It is kind of weird for models that don't talk or move their mouth. They have way too detailed of a mouth.
It really is odd. It's an odd choice. My guess is it's a purchased like Unity model or something like that, and they didn't have to do any remodeling for it. But yeah, absolutely do not need to have the inside of your mouth modeled. Really unnecessary. Okay. So we've got Ghost Walk Through Salt, Motion Sensor, and Smudge Sticks. It is Kenneth Martin responding to everyone.
Well, this is the farmhouse with the attic, so I guess we start from the bottom. From the bottom, we can get to the top.
Yep. Come on, get in there. There we go. Okay. I haven't tried this in VR yet. I'm kind of hesitant to. Moose says it's scarier in desktop, but everyone else I've talked to says it's much scarier in VR.
The only thing with VR, you just get to carry like one extra equipment on you.
Yeah, but that's not a huge deal. More than 4 people would be pretty great. Like things like the prison and the school and the asylum would be nice if they had more people available. Found the bone. Do you have the camera?
I got a camera.
Sweet.
Right, so that dining area with the bone was so far the coldest one.
That's out. Can barely hear Demos. So I've been having to turn him down because when he's nearby, he's loud as fuck. Demos, say something.
Something.
There we go. So it's kind of it's hit or miss, unfortunately. Just needing to figure out how to use the radio more appropriately.
Yeah, the radio's not too much very good, but it's weirdly what is
Locational voice.
Yeah, the locational voice, it trails off really quickly, and it's far too loud up close. All right, going upstairs. That's loud. Alright. I actually like the larger spaces better because they feel safer. I mean, they're a little bit
Right
freakier.
behind you.
Hi. The bigger spaces are a little freakier, but they're also kind of easier to move around in and easier to avoid the ghost. These tight quarters, it's damn near impossible to get away from the ghost once it starts. Like, if the ghost is on you, this is probably the safest house because it's big enough that you can get around kind of significantly, but if you have to run away from a ghost, it's not easy in most of these small houses. Found the voodoo doll. The game keeps threatening to crash. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. You're supposed to take a picture of it. Picture. Picture. Demos picture. There you go.
I mean, it didn't go flying off anywhere.
No, I haven't seen the voodoo doll work in a while. I don't know what's up with that.
This door was opened by itself. We never opened this, did we?
We did not know.
So it could be either this bathroom or the hallway. Go for a good location.
Great. I hate it when it's in the hallway, because then it's kind of all over the place. Why doesn't the voodoo doll run anymore? Like, what happened with that?
I don't know. I think it's broken somehow, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, because it used to be you'd drop it and it just starts skittering off in a random direction. It was great. Now it's just flops there. Like a sad little floppy doll. It was a bug? They fixed it, quote unquote? Or does it just... is it supposed to do nothing then? Is it supposed to just be worthless? That seems like a really strange bug to fix. I thought it was a fantastic
It's no
idea.
longer a voodoo doll. Now it's just a regular doll.
Right, it's just a doll. Like, they took out the voodoo part. Like, it was a great thing. Like, if you found the voodoo doll, it would lead you in the direction of where the ghost was located. Like, that's a perfect tracking method.
So what's the point of the voodoo doll now then? Is it now just the acid that's left behind and just left as
It's
an object now?
just a doll. Just a doll. It's about as useless as the bone now, basically. Interestingly enough, your voodoo doll picture counts as an interaction.
An interaction with myself.
Right. You picked it up and you threw it. Are you the ghost? Spooky.
You know, man, ghosts have to make a living as well. It's hard when no one else will hire you.
Spooky. All right, I'm gonna go back there with. I don't know, I'm gonna go back in there and just drop off my shit and then come back with more stuff because I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere up in that general region.
Yeah, I'm gonna go place a camera there and one in the bathroom. Bring in the thermometer with me just to see if perhaps the weather does change a bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop my tools in that general area and we can play with them while we're there. Did you do that?
Turn the lights on. Yes, I did
Okay.
that.
I was concerned for a moment. Alright, we're just gonna drop that there. And put that, like, right, I don't know, there. I'm gonna go get more stuff. It was a physics bug. Okay. So apparently the doll never actually led us to anything. It was a rumor that it led us to the ghost and never actually went anywhere specific.
But still, this fuzzing bug was amazing because, you know, shit is happening.
Right? It felt like a proper haunting. But whatever. Alright, I'm gonna bring one of these. I'm gonna bring the other book. Just put that out in the hallway because that's probably where it's located. Yeah, we'll go back in.
I'm bringing another camera.
Are you here? No.
They need to add the bug again because that was a great bug.
If they could make it do what everyone thought it did, that would be fantastic. Like, that would be a perfect use for it. Similar to, like, the Ouija board. Like, if you find the Ouija board, it does a thing, and it helps you. I think the bone's a little silly. The bone is a weird little addition. It doesn't do anything. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm just gonna go place a camera in every single one of those.
Alright, well, let's... Here, let me check the... There we go. So we are at 14, 16, 18...
Activity is jumping all over the place. And we
21.
actually went to 2 level 10 spikes there for a couple of seconds.
That sounds unfortunate. Alright, we can go get more stuff. Watch us drop all of the stuff in that hallway, and that's not even where it's located. We're basing this purely on the fact that that door was opened and we didn't do it. So if that's not it, then we got nothing. We haven't found anything yet. There's been no temperature spikes or drops. There's been no EMF. There's been nothing. Okay, so we're going to bring one of these. Oh, sure. We'll grab a motion sensor. Why not? Okay, Sparkle. The room is up in Discord whenever you're ready. Actually, I should be able to see fingerprints if it touched that door. Always real spooky. Always real spooky. I need those lights, please. Hey, fingerprints. Go figure. Alright. We got fingerprints on that door that was opened, so yes.
Oh, I got a camera.
Oh.
I lied, I don't have a camera.
Okay. I mean, you have a camera, just not the picture one.
But at least we can write that down, and I'll grab the camera for once we come back.
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab more motion sensors.
Apparently, Salsa, the voodoo doll was never supposed to fly off into space. Kinder, the last update was today, like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, on the beta branch specific, the last update was today. Alright, motion. Just grab motions. This is motion all over the place. That's right, there were running sounds. I forgot about that. That sounds to me like they removed it because it was too easy to find the ghost.
You mean the running sounds or like the walking heavy step?
No, like when you set down the voodoo doll, there was like these tiny little pitter-pat noises.
Oh yeah, I thought it was just mostly the doll just smacking into everything that made that noise.
Maybe, but
It was
it was suspicious.
like I never found it to be running. I always thought it was just the doll smacking like a million times into the floor. Also, twin activities sitting at a level 7 when you're in there by yourself.
Cool. I'm just putting motion sensors wherever to see if I can catch the damn thing. It was adorable, and I am sad to see it go. Maybe we can petition, go to change.org and petition to have the voodoo doll added back in. Alright, smudge sticks, motion sensor, salt.
Restore the voodoo doll.
Yep, change.org to restore the voodoo doll. Alright, Ghosty. I need you to motion sense, please. We need to figure out where you're located, Ghosty. Now it's just a doodle. It's a doo-doo doll. Oh, hey, our sanity is kind of low.
Yep, we've been walking in the darkness the entire time.
This is true, but still. Sure, I'll bring a camera this time. Why not? Did you get a picture of the fingerprints?
No, I just wrote it down in the journal.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I should probably do that. Alright, going back in with the salt and the camera.
I guess I'll go follow you in with another video camera. And fucking cross. By the way, the power is dead.
11.9. Okay. The thermometer's going down to about 9, so we've definitely got a chilly spot here.
Actually, the entire house is dead. There's no power at all.
When I was checking the thermometer, I was getting 14 to 22.
Yeah, but try turning a light switch on and off.
I'm sorry, but lights don't jump the temperature by 15 degrees.
But remember, if a house doesn't have any powers, the weather will drop down to 5 degrees there.
I disagree with how weather works. Ooh. Well then, it was in a different location entirely.
That was the name Finn died as the ghost snuck up behind him. So we apparently had the wrong room altogether.
We had the wrong room the whole fucking time.
Knock up and twisted your neck.
God damn it. I thought it was going to come from that direction because that's where all the shit was happening. And the bastard snuck up on me from this room. What the fuck? I disapprove, sir. I'm gonna steal your shampoo.
I'm assuming you're carrying stuff with you, so I'm gonna go take a bunch of sanity pills, take a lovely photo of your corpse, and then walk.
Ah, shampoo twin is here.
The shampoo ghost is here. I disagree with your weather. Oh god, he's haunting me. Damn it, Demos. Now he's being a pussy. Come here. It's in here. It's in here. It's in here. My flashlight literally fell pointing at the door that he came from and tried to murder me. What the hell, ghost? I hate you. I died. I did leave a dignified corpse. There was no
Also,
bending
let
over.
me know if you're ready to go. I'm gonna go write down that it's what's it called, the other demon, the new demon that hates people's voice.
How is he figuring this shit out? We didn't get it. We got
also
nothing.
like your shampoo bottle near like the one single camera that's still left. So let me know if you're good to go.
But we didn't find any other evidence. What is he doing? I mean, he's probably just going with the yokai, spirit box, ghost orb, and ghost writing. But that's wrong. Because we have fingerprints. So I'm going to go with Hantu.
Oh, never mind. It's not a yokai.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with a Hantu anyway.
Nope. Hold up. I'm going to go check for ghost writing. He's noping out. Why is he noping out?
Considering it matched that it actually lowered the temperature down to be at 0, another fucker activates the motion sensors near it.
That's me.
So it was a hallway ghost by the looks of it.
That's me. Oh, silly Demos. Alright. So I'm going to go with the Hantu. Just because it's the most likely. So, fingerprints, ghost orb, ghost writing. Ghost orb. Ghost writing. Hantu. Okay, so that's my guess locked in. He wants me to throw shampoo. I lost my shampoo bottle. There we are. Alright, he wants me to throw shampoo when I'm ready to go. Demos is being a pansy. Just because I got jump scared and ambushed by a ghost from the side doesn't mean that we have to go.
You good to go then? Toss twice for yes.
Uh.
I'll take that as
So yes.
I am Ghost Shampoo. It was a revenant. It was a revenant.
That's fucking bullshit.
Boo.
So whatever you were doing with the bottle at the end,
I was trying to.
launching it across the truck.
I was trying to point you at the direction where the ghost came from, which was an entirely different room than we had been trying to find the whole time. But you're like, nope, picture, noped out.
Yep.
So the room that we were
Hey,
trying to
something about-
investigate, it was not that room. So when the haunt started, I was backing up, looking at that direction, trying to get a picture of the ghost, and he ambushed me from the side room. Like the
I was
motherfucker
actually
just
watching
jumped me
your
from the
camera.
side. It was horrible.
And I saw you turn around, and that's when I saw the ghost. And I'm guessing it came out of like that first wide open bathroom.
The first wide open bathroom right at the top of the stairs is where he came straight out of and at my neck.
The only thing I'm wondering is this: why was that random ass hell door all the way wide open? Then?
Well, and there was
Why did
fingerprints
have
on it.
Fingerprints.
No, it did. That's the door that had fingerprints on it. The one that was at the very far end. So why did the ghost come out of his haunt room to go all the way to the other end of the hallway to open up a random ass door?
I'm gonna guess that it's more of a hallway ghost rather than a room ghost.
It might have been a hallway
That's the
ghost.
whole-
But still, like, really difficult to track down a ghost location if they're doing shit at places where they're not supposed to be.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Alright, I see that we have a sparkle in audio, but she's deafened, and there's the sparkle. She's magically appeared as I said something. Sparkle. Oh, no, she's gone.
Bye.
I'm assuming that was audio not working properly.
Yeah.
And then we gotta get a moose in here.
Hey, Salsa.
Hi, Sparkle. Sparkle.
I'll take it as a no. We're not able to hear you.
I can't hear a word you're saying if you're saying anything. It's being rude? How dare. Oh. Oh. Haha! There we go. And Deimos is stuck walking in place for some reason.
You entered the menu.
Oh, okay. It was just weird. You were just kind of like moonwalking without going anywhere.
Yeah, if you just press space while walking, I'll just stay with the walking animation.
Hooray! I finally got above 49. Yay.
Sal's microphone really hates her today, apparently.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
There! You said a thing.
I did say a thing.
Hooray!
She said something?
So, in Discord,
Wait.
so it's Phasmophobia that's giving me the hard
I'm not
time.
able to hear her at
Oh,
all.
and you can hear me in Phas because I have my Discord muted.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Okay. I have
So-
Discord muted as well, so I'm only hearing you in fast.
I thought I had deafened Discord, but apparently I undeafened Discord, so Sparkle startled me and made me think that Phas was working.
I'm gonna keep trying to fix this. Moose is just setting himself up. He's gonna be playing in VR.
Okay, good luck to him.
So, yeah. So maybe while we figure out why Phasmophobia hates my fucking mic, because it hears me in the voice test.
Just good luck. to
Weird.
Moose.
Very weird.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm
Good
gonna
luck.
go back to trying to figure out Phas.
Good luck.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. But yeah, she was in Discord. The mic test in Phas was working for her, but still not working when she gets in the game, so she's still trying. And then Moose is on the way, coming in VR, so that's why I said good luck to Moose.
Okay. You have played with Moose when he's in VR, right?
I don't know if I've played Phas with him in VR. I played with him in the forest.
I swear you played with him in VR with Phas.
I don't know if I've played with Moose at all in Phas. I've played with Scooby and Tony, Sparkle, you, Ip, Jack.
On.
Ah, sweet Jesus!
Hey!
I'm gonna have to turn the Sparkle down.
The only thing I heard was just an as you
Push
came
to
in.
talk was on from when it updated.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Can you hear me munching on chips?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, I'll knock that off. And by knock that off, I mean I'll push my mic away from my mouth.
Yeah.
Just chuck it against the wall. Just to get disgraced by the microphone. Buy a new one. A non-disgraceful microphone.
You know, I do need to turn up demos, even though when he's all up in my head, it gets really deafeningly loud. I need to turn him up for distance. Nope, don't do it. Nope, don't do it. Nope, nope, nope. No. Boo.
Twin! Twin!
Ow. I will deafen all of you. No, you ruined it. You ruined it. You made a mess of everything. There. It's much more abstract now.
Now it's worth 1.5 million instead of $35.
Correct.
Isn't $35 only like 3 paints of spray paint?
Basically, yeah. I mean, depending on what brand.
Yeah, but see, when you're an artist, the materials you use are way more expensive than what your art is purchased for while you're alive.
Correct. But once you die, it skyrockets.
Exactly.
Usually. Sometimes.
Just make sure to come back at least 200 years after your death, so you can collect all that cash.
That's generally not how life works, but if you can figure out a way to do that, by all means.
It's called Buddhism. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I still had another paint on me. I didn't even realize it. Yoink. Alright, can I basketball the paint? Not at that distance. Okay, the paint does not have nearly as much throw as the basketball. And we can't jump, so... There we go. Why do we have giant drums of oil and stuff? And then we have sky blue matte blue exterior paint. Interior wall
Because we
paint.
can't afford our own garage. We're probably sharing this with somebody else.
Probably, or one of us
It's
like
the same
moonlights as
reason
a
why-
house flipper or something.
Oh my god! I parked myself between you two and it was deafening.
See, this is why we turn people off. Or down, at least.
Turn them off.
Demos.
Do that
Ah.
with my face.
But it's the same reason why we also carry acetylene on us. I don't know why.
I mean, that
I
makes
just thought that
sense.
one-
You have to torch a ghost.
I mean, but what
I
if that
didn't
one
see that
video is
moose.
where...
I didn't see that Moose had said that he was kicking me down the street to get me home.
Yeah.
So it's canon then, since you never disagree to it.
It's true. Did kick me down the street.
Hey,
An old
Sparkle.
Asian woman saw us and smiled.
Locker,
Oh god, face!
locker secrets.
Locker secret.
Locker secret.
Locker secret.
Demos doesn't have a locker.
What the fuck
It's because
do
he's a
these
butt.
basketballs do?
Bah. I have no freaking clue.
It's
I don't-
locker secrets, Demos.
Locker secrets. I have no idea where the basketballs went. Like, they've been disappearing as I've been throwing them to do things, and they haven't been
Fun
reappearing.
Doobie, that sucks.
Aha.
I have to get Moose over to recalibrate my VR because right now if I play Phasmophobia in VR, I can now reach down to pick things up, but because I'm sitting, I can't reach things that are on the top shelf.
Oh yeah, that's a
So
problem.
you're either having short people problems or tall people problems.
Yeah, there's no in between.
You're either Dutch or you're Japanese.
I don't know why you need to bring race into this because both of them can have super tall people and super short people.
Yeah, that's, I was trying to think which one's the stereotypically tall race and which one's the stereotypically short.
See, if you
know.
have to think about it, it's not a stereotype.
A solid point. I am making
Moose,
baskets.
I know you can hear me
Upside
through your
down.
TV.
Moose.
Moose, we're trying to reach you about your extended warranty. Coco, are you happy? Now you can clip me.
So
But
Moose
usually it's
actually
just things that
messaged me
they say.
asking if he wanted to go, so I'm like, fucking do it.
Do it.
And all he was wanting, he needed to go.
What?
Oh, he doesn't pay attention to the Discord, that's why.
Well, dang it. He should do that.
Discord baby.
There.
He's a Discord noob.
There. My basketball score is now permanently that number, and it will be that way forever.
Noise.
Nice.
Nice.
So on the walk home, of course we see a bunch of different people. Just because I'm hobbling along like an old person, I didn't really want to be seen. But the super cute little Asian woman smiles at us and waves and is like, hello, hello, hello. And she's doing that to everyone she goes by. And I'm like, that was super cute. And Chris goes, yeah, it's kind of rare to see Asian people smile at you. And I'm like, it's because she doesn't want us to hate her. And he was like, oh, right, I forgot we're white. And I was like, yep,
Right, I forgot we're white.
yep.
Hello, moose.
Yeah.
I see a moose. I do not hear a moose, but I see a
Moose.
moose.
How do I get out? Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody opened my door.
That was moose.
Moose, can you hear us?
Moose.
Moose.
Moose!
Moose.
Can't hear you! The recent update turned on push to talk!
He's having navigational issues. It's
Yeah.
not quite as entertaining as Tony's tiptoeing, his prancing.
I know, right?
Sparkle.
Twin!
And turning Sparkle down some more.
I yelled that time, I yelled.
And
No,
turning
to be fair,
Sparkle
I do
down.
climb you like a tree and yell in your ear.
Ah! Yes.
Yeah. Part of the reason I find that particular moment so funny is that it was such a delayed response. You were like, he was standing right where you're standing, and I was like, ah, ah! Like, in the corner.
Yeah.
Like he was already gone,
Moose.
but still.
Moose.
Moose! Moose!
He's like, no, back away, back away.
Talk to us, Moose! Talk to us! Talk to us!
Talk to us, Moose. Moose.
We can't hear you,
Give us a
Moose!
sign.
Moose! Moose!
Give us a
in
sign,
the
Moose. Give us a sign.
It's like just leaves.
And he's out.
So this has been a wonderful game of harassing simulator.
Yep.
And I find it funny because it's not like we're yelling insults or anything, we're just yelling each other's names. Like the most wholesome amount of harassment you can get.
Oi.
Oh, by the way, what is this slider thingy?
Oh, that's the new volume slider in lobby.
Oh.
Right?
What?
They actually updated that. They added volume in lobby. They don't let us touch any of the other settings while in the lobby, but they did that one.
Baby steps, twin. Baby steps.
Baby steps, yes.
And they're finally synchronized to stay with the same person.
Yes, which is very nice.
Oh, they changed my... There we go.
Oh, I need to do a thing. Hang on. That button, that button, that button, that button. There we go. And while we wait for Moose, I just turned on my booze button, so I'm gonna go get some booze, BRB.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Hell yeah, Demos. This is a
Well,
good
not
time to actually
really.
redeem other stuff.
Redeem everything.
Yeah. Epic. Was it?
Moose.
Moose, 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 moose. Just not working. Did you just take off your? Did you just take off your head?
Wait, did you just say did Moose take off his head?
So he did the. It looked like he took. Oh my god, he put everything down. I
He
saw
says
him
go
take
ahead,
off
his mic
helmet.
is out.
Can you play PC with us, Moose? Watching somebody put their hands back on in this is kind of creepy.
What do you mean you don't like when their hands cross right through their body behind their backs? I'm not sure if that was an answer to yes, you can play normally on PC with us or no.
Do a double arm cross in front of you, Moose. If no, oh, he's gone.
Nope.
I think that
Oh,
was
too
I
much.
think that was the other
You're
no.
asking too much.
Yeah, that was a definite no.
All right. Apparently, all the buttons got pushed while I was away. I see a conspiracy based on the names I see in the button pushing.
It indeed was a conspiracy. My co-conspirator and I did talk about doing this, that it was the appropriate time to do it.
It was probably valid. Yep. I don't have
I would
anything
like to point
in
out
my
that I
merch
spent-
mug, but
Why don't you have the booze in your merch mug?
cause I forgot.
Merch mug.
I just finished drinking my hot chocolate and coffee out of there, and then I went to go get booze, and the appropriate glass for booze was here.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Cheers, Demos.
What you drinking?
Rum. Just rum. Oh,
To be fair, I only like
Moose,
my rum
moose.
in
Moose,
fondue.
press the
Chocolate
letter
fondue.
P for Victor.
Moose. Moose. You might have to change what your audio input is as well
meow.
in options. So push to talk was turned back on, and they added an audio input, which may still be on VR for you.
Gila wants treats.
I'm hurting.
I was gonna say,
Kitties.
Moose now has entered and left so many times, his body's still here, but it just went.
He is here in spirit.
Gila.
Oh, Gizmo came too. Gizmo, you want some more? Is Gila bogarting
I
all
got
the
to push.
treats?
I got to pet both the kitties over at Moose's house.
Very nice.
Did you got to
Johnny
push them or
Longboy
pet
liked
them?
me. Pet them, and Johnny Longboy played with me. And
Good,
Cersei
good.
walked up to me and was like, "Hey, I know you."
You exist.
That's pretty much her attitude. You
Yeah.
exist. Do I wish to interact with you? I'll sit next to you. You may not touch me, but you may be in my presence. That's very much Cersei.
You may admire me from afar.
Exactly. And when you are petting her, the pettings end when the bites begin.
Ah. Gizmo's an excited play biter, so I'll be petting him and I'll just out of nowhere just chomp, and then he lets me keep on petting him.
Moose is saying his mic works, but it's just not interacting with the game.
So
That's
Moose,
the
in
opposite problem
options-
of that I do.
So this took me a few tries. Moose, in options, there is a way to select what your audio input is. I had to change it from my VR headset to my regular headset.
He says thanks, but he'll pass for now.
He's passing for now.
Ah, butts. Oh, okay.
Butts indeed.
I'll
Scooby.
try to see if I could get like a fourth person or something. Let's all bully Scoob into playing.
Scoob. Scooby.
We can see if Scooby.
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 Scooby. Change to your USB mic. Yeah, Moose. So I had to exit the game, and I had to turn off the push to talk second time. So just take a peek in the game to see if your push to talk got turned back on.
Mine didn't, but yours did, so I mean it's very hit or miss apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kitties, did
And
you
if
already
else
eat all
fails,
of
we'll
that?
figure this out another time.
You already
But-
ate all of it.
Scooby! Scooby! Scooby!
Scooby.
Scoob. Scoob. Scoob.
Scooby! 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 I might have to do my special Scooby call.
I already tried to ping her,
Do it.
but there is no
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
there is no visibility to the Scooby.
Scooby! Beautiful Scooby! Come get fucking haunted, Scooby!
That took a fucking turn.
It did. It did. All right. Shall we do one while we attempt to call out to Scooby in the
Yeah, push to
afterworld?
talk is in a separate menu. Oh, Moose might have found it. Last try.
Oh.
Come on, Moose.
Do
Yeah,
it.
they just apparently push to talk shouldn't be in like audio options or something. Yeah, this should be like under accessibility or something else.
Oh, bye, kitties.
It's under the regular PC settings.
Kitties, goodbye.
So the entire game just needs an entire overhaul of the menu.
Wasn't it made by like one dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs
Yeah.
to overhaul the entire menu. I think he actually has one second developer now actually working with him.
Nice.
Yeah.
At least from what I kept up in the main Phasmo Discord, there's a second one with him, and there's also like the person in charge of like a public relationship.
Moose, 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 Moose,
Moose.
Moose, Moose, Moose. Speak to us, Moose. Speak to us, Moose.
I'm gonna guess that that's a no then.
Yeah. Moose.
Moose.
And he's gone.
Dad.
Try it in normal PC.
All right, let's go-
settings,
let's
like
go
it is
hunt.
with the normal game.
Let's go hunt ghostesses.
Yeah, try it. Yeah. We'll do one, but try it in normal PC. Okay, Moose. Oh, here, already. Did we put everything in?
No,
Fuck, we haven't.
there's no equipment in there. Here, that one, that one, that one. Some of these things, that one,
Good thing I didn't.
those
already.
things, those things.
I have nothing.
Good thing none of us was ready up.
All right, that's
I'll
all.
top it all up.
That's all the equipment I own.
Jump in, Daddy Warbucks.
Gila, don't you dare try to get the
Daddy
treats.
Warbucks is true.
Gila, be
No,
good.
You're Daddy Warbucks, Deimos.
Bro, I thought someone else named Daddy Warbucks was joining. I'm like, alright, we found someone for.
Come in, ready up.
Okay. Gila, no. Gila. No, no treats for Gila.
Glad to hear it, Moose.
No. You're welcome, Moose. It didn't look like you were rolling laughing. It looked more like you were cowering in fear from us.
I got the motion.
I will have that, and I will have that. Oh, nope, and that, and that.
Is it, let's see.
I had to refamiliarize myself with the controls because it wasn't happening at first. Okay.
Look how shiny this motion detector is.
Candle,
Right, I don't have
Crucifix,
a chat. I'm not streaming.
motion sensor. You are not streaming, nor do you have a chat. That is correct. Candle, crucifix,
Nobody
motion
can see
sensor.
how shiny my motion detector is.
Ah,
I mean, it's blue, but I wouldn't call it shiny. Maybe matte.
It's very shiny in my screen. Very shiny.
it does have some shine to it. It does.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh no,
Do this?
that sounds horrible,
Right,
Moose.
My VR moves me to the right of this. Oh, now. Oh, no. That fucking sucks.
That does suck. Is that the joystick
Oh, this
then?
is new house. They have a telescope.
They do.
This house is fancy as
That-
fuck, is what it is.
Double glass doors leading to the garage.
They've got double friggin' glass
Well
doors leading to a
said.
lot of different places.
Oh, Moose has an Oculus.
Yes, Moose has an Oculus.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds very much
I
like
might pester him with
traditional.
questions.
Ah, Jesus Christ. That sounds like very traditional joystick wander, which is Unfortunate, but very common with joysticks.
What the fuck was that noise that just turned on that sounds like a washing machine?
It could be the washing machine.
Like it actually sounds like some sort of machine turned on by itself.
I hear nothing, so I can't speak to that. Basement's fine, at least as far as EMF is concerned.
I'm not getting anything on thermometer just yet.
So I'm just gonna yell.
Right click, B I mean.
In for radio.
B for radio.
Oh, just flicked off the lights.
B stands for radio.
Making that noise?
EMF 5 and stompy feet behind me. In that blue room.
Okay, that's where I was. I don't like it.
Ooh, yep, fuck that shit.
Ugh, I've got the chills. I've got the
Ah!
feet.
So, I actually heard a noise, and Salsa, whatever you turned off, actually turned off the noise.
Weird.
It sounded like a machine running.
Did you push
Yeah, You
buttons?
said you turned the light switch on.
Weird.
So EMF 5, done.
EMF 5, you said.
EMF 5, yes. So we need motion sensor, we need salt, we need we need motion sensor, candle, and crucifix.
I did put a motion sensor down.
Okay.
In that room.
I'm gonna grab.
I'm bringing the camera.
Yes.
Stick up in there.
Are you here? Okay, good. It's listening to me this time. Got it. I always gotta check because
Okay,
it doesn't
shall
like
I
to
bring
listen
the
to me.
candle then?
Bring candle and crucifix, unless you already got one.
I need a lighter.
Oh, can
No,
you
I need
light?
the lighter.
Can you light the candle before you bring it?
Oh, can I pre-light the candle?
I believe so.
I don't know.
Hey, Gila.
There we go.
You treat whore.
Okay.
Stop it.
And I can check the lighter?
Yes, and just chuck it here. We got a couple of them, but we can always find them again. I'm gonna grab this light. No, I'm gonna grab another motion sensor. Just to cover bases. Boo. Alright, so where did you motion sensor? Right there? Okay, I'm gonna do it outside. Where are you? Are you here? What is your favorite color? Nothing. How old are you? How old are you? Did you just knock over that candle? Are you here? Bah. Ghost just knocked over the candle, but it's still lit, so we probably have a house blaze coming up shortly. Are you guys not saying anything? Because someone's pushing the B button, but no audio's coming out. Spooky. Y'all's quiet. Alright, fine. They're not going to talk to me anymore. I'm going to grab a camera. I'm on my own. They're haunted. That was a footprint. Okay. Are you guys not saying anything, or is something broken? I think something's broken. Alright, we're doing the silent. Beep. We got motion sensor. We got blowing out the candle. So we just need crucifix. So it looks like Sparkle's already grabbed that. Everything's working, right? Like, my mic's working. I can see it working. Y'all out there in TV land looking at me? You can hear me just fine? Everything's fine? Boo. Beep. Alright. What do I want? What do I want? I mean, so far we only have EMF 5, right? Like, oh, ghost orbs. Never mind. I see that. Okay. Ghost orbs. Okay. So that leaves us with Phantom Djinn Shade. Phantom Djinn Shade. I am, for all intentions, alone. Alright, well, that's... Thanks for the confirmation, Moose. Good to know that I'm alone. Let's see. Phantom Djinn Shade. Djinn needs Spirit Box. Phantom needs Freezing Temps. Shade needs Ghostwriting. So we have a book in there. So we need Ghostwriting, Spirit Box, or... Fuck, I already forgot. Fingerprints? The moose curse. It groaned in her ear and it flicked the light, so she left. Okay. I don't know why I can't hear you guys, or even if you can hear me. I don't know. Throw your flashlight on the ground if you can hear me. Can't hear me either. All right. Great. Awesome. Cool. We're all doing this together alone. So Spirit Box is a thing we need. Let me grab Spirit Box. So we need Ghostwriting, Spirit Box, or Freezing Temps. Sparkle can hear Demos. Interesting. Silence has spread like murderous peanut butter. Where are you? Are you here? Well, that's unnerving. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Nothing. You got 30 degrees, but so it might be temps? Interesting. Creaky, creaky. Oh, did that count as interaction? It did not count as interaction. The slowly rolling basketball across the hallway did not count as interaction. Cool. Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Nothing. You got 6, 5, 6 degrees. 18. So in here it's definitely cold. But not cold cold. Like no freezing breath or anything like that. Hey, Gayla, stop trying to steal the treats. And 20 out in the hallway. Ooh! Ghost writing it is. Alright, ghost writing. And that makes it a shade. That was the most cooperative ghost yet. It's still kind of a pain in the ass, because it wasn't that cooperative, but still. I'm assuming he got it. Hooray, it was a shade. Now the question is, can we hear each other or not? I'm gonna guess no. So let me exit, because clearly I'm the problem here.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you. Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Am I alive yet?
It's a twin.
I exist!
Twin, 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 twin.
What the fuck was that all about? Like, we started being able to hear each other just fine, then all of a sudden all I could hear was the radio clicky noise and no one else was talking. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I clicked my radio for the first time in there, and suddenly you couldn't stop, or you couldn't hear us.
Interesting.
So now I test. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello. Well, we don't get the
Can't
radio
use
in
the
here,
radio
unfortunately.
outside of the machine.
Right.
What?
Well, and that's another odd thing, because when we first started, the first one that we did, as soon as the 5-minute ghost-free timer ran out, our game crashed. So we definitely have some interesting issues in this
I mean, there's
version.
gonna be trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know that they recently updated to whatever server or client they use to do the multiplayer matches.
Well, clearly that's
That was
working
today.
wonderfully.
Yep.
Let's see.
Still.
I have $2,000. I'm gonna buy some stuff.
You should do that. How much do I have? I haven't looked in a while. I gained a whole, like, 40 bucks. 50 bucks. I've gained 50 bucks. What?
Do we hear me?
Whoa.
We hear you!
Do we hear me? Holy crap, we hear me!
Oh, sweet
Do you
Jesus.
hear me? Yes! Oh my god, these people are terrified!
My God.
Holy crap! Wait, let's see if I can do this.
Oh god! Oh, my face! No! Stop! Oh god!
So there's only a minor issue in that we hear everything we say through you. We are living ourselves vicariously in the past.
In
Oh.
the past.
It sounds like whatever you're using for audio is audible by your mic.
Yeah. Okay, let me change the thing.
Okay. He's doing yoga.
And he's speaking in Sparkle's voice.
This is past Demos. Till future Demos is gonna die.
Okay, I'll go back to buying.
Oh, this is complicated. Alright, I can't figure anything yet.
Okay.
Hello, Gila. Hello, Gila.
Alright. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Okay, can
Hello?
you still hear
Hello?
yourselves
Hello?
through me?
Hello? Hello?
I don't believe so.
No. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I am not hearing
Perfect.
double Sparkle going crazy, so no.
Oh, jeez.
But how loud
What
do
a-
I have to be?
Just calm down.
My God.
So it only took Twin getting the curse.
It took me getting the curse to fix the moose. Interesting.
No, actually, it was in my Windows specific settings that were set up for audio through my headset, which is
Fucking
Right.
Windows.
so I have to talk to you guys. I have to change it in 4 different places. I think.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I've been having issues with that too. A couple months ago, Windows did an update that broke all of my audio drivers, and I didn't realize that my VR headset was part of that until I went to use it yesterday. So I had to
Ooh,
reinstall all of my VR headset drivers, which then made it so all of my audio settings went jank again. Because for some reason, VR headset
Wow.
likes to be the default audio device.
Yeah, it really does.
It really does. So I'm gonna have to readjust all of my like work audio things like Zoom and shit. Unless I want to take Zoom in VR, which I really don't, at least not for work.
That's gonna be a thing though someday.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, you can start
Cool.
showing off already.
but get me a holodeck before we start that shit.
Word. All right, I'm here. I'm smooth. Let's do this.
Cool.
Score.
You are a
Alright,
different
jumping
brand
into high
of
school high
you're a different brand of
professional.
prancy, but this is okay.
Only for you, friend.
I appreciate it. Have you seen Tony's prancing? It's pretty great. Your prancing is different.
No, I haven't.
It's hard. It's taken some getting used to, but I appreciate it.
Okay, all right.
Tony's prancing is
Enough
pure
about that,
tiptoes,
moves.
usually with arms out and flared to the side, just for fun.
Huh. Like T-posed?
No, more like down at waist, slightly out at an angle with wrists up and out angled. No, but I appreciate the effort. That is actually quite good. I like that.
That was actually quite contorting.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure it was.
I can bend.
You can
Cool.
dance if you want
Well,
to.
this feels good. I can leave my friends
Friends
behind.
behind.
I knew that was coming.
Group think.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I am also ready. Oh, we're doing
Spend
Willow
all
Street
my
Amateur
money.
again?
Yeah, Moose hasn't done it. Also, Moose hasn't done Asylum.
We should do that next, if we have it available.
I think
Yeah,
we
right now
need
it's
one
not on the
assignment.
map.
Yeah.
That button. That button.
Twin, did you log
Yeah.
in after me? Is
I
my
might
computer
have.
more beastly than yours?
Might be.
Oh.
Might be.
I mean, I'm just gonna say this. Elsa's computer is way beefier than mine, because I helped her choose the specs along with it.
It's true. It's true. When the guy saw the specs, he looked at me and he was like, okay, okay, I see you.
I'm still waiting to get a 3090, however long that might take.
Right. Check the equipment.
Okay, speaking about 3090s, I went to recently to check the price in Canadian. And you know what's bullshit? The 3090 costs the same as a 3080 Ti.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Bullshit. So,
No, yep. Canadian dollars, it's $2,000 for a 3080 Ti, and a 2090 is $2,000.
Only $2,000? Damn.
So, if we can get somebody to witness the ghost blowing out the candle, we can cross off 2 at the same time.
Good luck with that. We can certainly try.
Somebody just has to stare at the candle. Ignore everything else that goes on around it. I'm gonna try the the ghost box, because I think you're struggling with it, Twin.
I'm struggling with a lot of stuff.
Can you guys still hear me? Just check.
Yes.
We can hear you.
So-
Moose.
Let's up the moose a little bit.
Moose. Frat party.
Who brought the beer?
I only brought
Who
rum.
did bring the beer? Oh, well, okay. The
Shots.
hardcore boy.
There's always the shots person.
The old flashlight instead of the new powerful bottom flashlight.
Party.
And if they don't dance,
Alright.
If they don't dance, then
Moose, you are our volunteer of tribute. Go on in first.
Hooray!
You're a volunteer tribute. Hooray! I die first.
local white man can't open door.
Oh. Bone. Bone on floor.
Can't
Right
kill
there.
Either. Bone.
And you've already picked it up. Of course you have.
Where are you?
Oh.
Ah!
It's next to you, Sparkle.
Okay,
I'm
this
leaving
room.
fucking spirit box.
First fucking question I ask.
It doesn't like me. I swear to
Well,
God.
it's right there.
Eh,
I mean, you got your answer. It's right there. Damn.
Joseph Taylor.
Just remember, you're dead.
Okay, spirit box it is.
Joseph Taylor is a little bitch.
What's the safety limit remaining?
340 seconds?
40 seconds.
Candle, ghost event, crucifix. Okay.
I'll grab the candles.
Crucifix. I'll grab a couple of them since that room's big. I got both of the crucifixes. Crucify. Yes.
I'm taking the...
Something tells me it's not quite in this room. Like, it might be over here. Like, this is a whole big old hallway.
Moose has been very quiet. Is he still alive?
I am Moose, are you alive? Check. Probably alive.
I have stolen their teapot.
I'm staring at the candle.
Actually, my
Curious
sorry,
what's
hold the candle.
I have stolen their teapot.
You think if I hold it?
Yeah, I think if you hold it, that's what counts, not staring at it, but when it puts it off in your hand.
Oh, no. I dropped the other one and it worked in the last one. I'm trying to witness it being blown.
Yeah, I think for witnessing, you have to actually be holding it in your hand.
Well,
There we go.
that's dumb. My eyeballs work even if I'm not holding the fucking candle.
Our computer is running hella hot, so I've decided to cook tea on top of it. Thermometer, camera.
I'm just gonna stick a bunch of cameras everywhere.
Get out of here, Moose.
I can't.
Okay, I
EMF
if you
threes.
really want to start spooking it, its name is Joseph.
Sparkle.
Joseph Pamper.
Get the fuck out of here, you dick bags.
Also, ghost orbs in the kitchen, right on top of the table that
Okay.
sells.
Is that a fancy EMF level or just a low?
Looking at my journal!
Ah ha 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 ha.
Fuck.
Well, we got the objective at least, but it did not count as you witnessing a...
God damn it, because I had my eyeballs in my damn journal.
Candle.
we have 2 pieces of evidence now, we just need 1.
Oh yeah, ghost orbs, right.
Okay,
Ghost
you boys
orbs.
brought both crucifix in there, I see.
Yes, I did.
So what else do we...
I'm currently checking temps around the kitchen. It's hitting about 8 or 9 at worst. Does that
Do we
count?
have either poltergeist, djinn, or mare?
That did not count. Okay.
Something tells us it's gonna be a mirror, because every time that one appears, it's like a mirror.
Joseph Taylor. Joseph Taylor.
Then we need freezing temperatures.
I'm trying, but we're not getting below 8.
We do need EMF level 5 for a djinn.
So far, we've only seen
Or
3.
Fingerprints?
Moose, are you talking to your box?
We need help look for
Fingerprints?
fingerprints.
Do
Yeah, we need fingerprints.
we do need fingerprints? Okay.
Anybody looking?
Gotta push that button longer.
I think Moose has a UV light with him, right?
Yes, he does.
I do.
Yeah, I'm looking at him. Yeah.
The cats are fighting, and it happened to be in camera, so we now have kitty action.
Nice. Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitches.
That is one of the reasons that I got the cat cam, so that if they decided to have some fun, they'd do it on camera.
Oh, we've witnessed a ghost event, now we just gotta stop.
What did we witness? Nothing's happened.
We witnessed a ghost event. You, whatever cells.
You are cutting out a lot.
Also, most of us don't have our lights on, so we saw.
That very much sounds like a painful disconnect. Because Sparkle's cutting out every other word. Unless I have lost audio altogether again. Son of a bitch! I think I've lost audio altogether again.
We have
I
footsteps.
check.
Wait! You exist! Aha!
Welcome back, Moose. So the salt has been affected, but there's no footprints around it.
Okay. Oh, it's going that way. That one just got stepped on too.
EMF
So
level
it could be
1.
a poltergeist, djinn, mirror, So, yokai requires spirit box. Do any of you have been trying the spirit box? Oh wait, we already got that actually. There
Yeah, we got Spirit Box and Ghost Orb so far. So FYI, I lost you guys on audio completely for a little while there. Sparkle was cutting out every other word and then just silence. But you're all back.
Yeah, no, it happens. I'm in here. So for yokai, we need ghost riding.
Where'd my book go? Oh, I was standing on it. Okay. And did that count as an action?
Mayor's fixing
Didn't count as
temperature.
an action.
June, we need EMF flow. And for poltergeist, we need finger
We need finger bang? What now?
fingerprints for one of the ghosts. Freezing temperatures for the other. Ghost riding for one, and the last one was EMF level 5.
Well, this ghost has walked through things, but it's not touching anything else. Either that or it has super clean hands.
And we're getting nothing on temps, but we don't need temps anymore, right? I'm gonna assume that's a no.
I don't think so.
I heard EMF 5
Poltergeist
fingerprints.
will throw every object it could in the room.
So what do we need?
That's in this room.
We need EMF 5, we need fingerprints, or we need what now?
We need either ghost riding
Ghost writing, right.
or EMF level 5, fingerprints, EMF, fucking ghost riding. I'll look at it again.
Well, if we need ghost writing, we only have one book in there, so we might as well get the other one.
So we need either fingerprints, spirit box, EMF level 5, freezing temperatures, or ghost riding.
Now, damn it, freezing temperatures was one of them. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put the other one, like, over here?
Dude, he's not
No.
knocking any pictures down. Oh, he did knock a picture down.
Alright, I'm gonna go check this way. I'm gonna see if there's something we missed.
More groaning. Great, great. Yeah, I heard that too.
Joseph Taylor, it's about time you let us know what's up. Your EMF level 4 does not frighten me.
Kinda spooks me, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, we went through a level 10 there, and we crossed off the crucifix objective. The crucifix should now have one stick, one little cross.
Great!
Yep.
We did avoid a hunt.
That's probably when you closed the door on you.
So we're still only hitting EMF 4, right?
Yeah, we're still only hitting 4.
You want to check these doors for fingerprints now that they've closed and opened? Oh!
Oh!
Bye,
Sparkle, he's
Sparkle.
after you.
Bye, bye, Sparkle.
Hi, Sparkle.
Bye,
Just
Sparkle.
knowing you.
Rip, Sparkle. Alright. I got a footstep. Nothing on the candle, nothing on the there, nothing. Interaction for.
What EMF level is that?
Mother-
Level 3.
Yeah, we're not getting anything on the EMF.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be temperature, otherwise it would have already been checked out.
Yeah, the lowest temp we've gotten is like 8, and it's not. It's been consistently much higher than that.
So it looks like we're looking for fingerprints.
Possibly. That's not how you fingerprint check. Give me that back.
Oh, it's throwing shit, I think.
That's probably Sparkle. She just threw cock at me.
Okay, so I saw that go through the camera then.
That's me going.
That was a lovely position where he appeared in beside the table.
Yep, he was grumpy. Motherfucker. God damn it. There's no way to escape the ghosts in these tiny houses. There's no fucking way to escape the houses in the ghosts in these houses. It's horrible.
So that's two bodies in
Probably
here.
exit the house with your sanity of fuck.
Hi, Sparkle.
Hi, twin.
I hate it. There's no way to escape the ghosts in these tiny ass houses.
You were doing so well though because you were circling the couch.
I was trying, but he caught up to me anyway.
Yeah. That's because he can cut through this
Oh,
this side table right here.
cheaty bastard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, he must be in the
See,
living room.
and
Got
the
two
big
bodies
problem
in the
is
living
that
room.
he
We've
spawns
got
in this
a whole
middle
bunch of
room.
activity
Right.
here.
So if you're in this middle
and
room,
nothing
you're
happening.
fucked
Right.
unless you can get to one of
He
the other
actually
rooms
walked
and
out of the
close the
kitchen.
door.
I saw him
Or of
walk
course, if you
from
get trapped in the front room
corner
like both of us have been.
out
Yeah,
into the living
exactly. So, living room of death.
Ah.
So, what do we do here, Cam?
He just threw this green folder.
Because I don't see any point of just waiting for him to just write something.
Quit throwing shit, boy. I ain't impressed with you, Joseph Taylor. Whoa.
If you do die in a hunt, please walk towards the front door so I can clip a photo through the
Door. Speak of the...
It's been nice knowing you.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Level 5, maybe.
Bye, Moose. Wait, did he make it?
Here's your EMF level 5 there, right at the end.
No. Bye, Moose. So we got EMF 5, great.
Did he actually see
We got a photo of the
level
ghost
5?
now.
That's what Demo said.
I
Hi.
think so.
No, Demo said that because Moose said that.
Oh. Did we get EMF 5?
I thought
No,
I
he
saw
was
it on the
checking it.
ground,
Oh, okay.
but I'm not entirely sure. This is my first time dying. That's terrifying.
It really is, isn't it?
That was your
That's
first
nuts.
time?
Yeah, I've never died in this.
Oof. Yeah, it's really scary. But now you can pick up shit and throw stuff at people, so here's your cock.
So assuming you're all partying in the afterlife,
Sure,
I
right.
think I heard Moose say EMF level 5 right there at the end, right before, in his last dying breath. I don't know, throw something at me, saying yes.
Nope. I'm good with guessing Jin just because there's no other information to go
I'm
on.
gonna take a bunch of sanity pills and just take lovely photos of all your...
I'm gonna go with Mare simply
possibly
because of how violent it was.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's certainly very violent.
Which one's Mare? Which evidence?
Mare is
Freezing temperatures.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick with EMF 5. Because we got EMF 4 multiple times, and that sometimes means that you're just missing that 5 a little bit. Whereas temperatures, we never got anywhere near freezing.
No, we got 8 degrees, I think.
Yeah.
You all have the most wonderful
Yeah.
positions. Moose is rocking that French girl,
body right there.
Better screenshot that.
Yeah, let's screenshot our corpses. Just piles of corpses. Piles of corpses.
So I'm not sure where the hell you guys are. I just took photos of your corpses.
We're
Moose
fine.
said EMF level 5 there at the end. I'm gonna go with that. So, Moose, I'm betting everything on you.
Don't
We're
do that.
we're doomed.
Never do that.
We're doomed.
Yep, mostly that.
I'm gonna bring my yellow cup. Thanks, Scooby.
Quinn,
That-
your camera's still on a empty
Oh.
black mat.
Hi, I'm back. I'm alive.
I'll set off this last burrito before you guys go. Yeah, I'll take it you're all here.
Let's go.
Well, that was fun.
That was quite the body farm. Ha!
Sparkle was right.
Bear!
Sparkle was right.
Ah!
But how?
Should've
There was
had
no
this
fucking
moose on his
temperatures.
time breath.
That's bullshit. There was no temperatures.
I got $685 in insurance because I brought so much equipment.
Wow. All right then. Bullshit though. 100% bullshit that these ghosts are not giving us evidence.
It's true, it's true.
All right. That button. That button.
Oh, I did. $32. Ooh.
So we got Grafton Farmhouse, Willow Street House, and Brownstone High School. Any of those?
Let's do the high school.
High school sounds good.
I vote House of High School.
Oh!
What?
Which did Moose vote?
High School.
High school.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was watching Twins clip where that ghost literally slammed the door in his face.
Yeah, it was rude. You guys can hear
So
me.
I literally saw
Yes.
you all die one by one.
Yep. We all died a horrible death, and I got a screenshot of all of our corpses lined up in a neat row. Hang on, I gotta watch that clip.
That was a lovely position where he appeared in beside the
Oh,
table.
Damo, sounds
Yep,
like you were right.
he was
You definitely
grumpy.
should have gotten the helicopter. Oh,
Motherfucker.
Position where he appeared in beside the table.
Thinking like, Moose, your sanity is at 5%. Get some damn pills. Walks back in.
What, one more sweep for fingerprints.
By the way, that was Moose's first death ever.
Yep, Moose's first death. He is no longer a Phasmo death virgin. He has been christened.
The number of things I am a virgin in grows smaller every day.
But there's always new things to become a virgin to.
That's true.
To be fair, Phasmo Death Virgin sounds like a fucking awesome band. Like,
It is kind of a sweet like death metal band.
Norwegian
Honestly,
death
it
metal
sounds
band.
like a death metal band. It's somewhat like a parody of like baby metal or like along those genre.
Oh my god, baby metal. I forgot they existed.
okay,
Forgot they existed until Phasmo Death Virgin.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Get ready
I'm
for this.
gonna. Oh, I need to ready. There, I am ready. I am making notes to self about bug reports.
Oh, you got in before me this time.
Mahahaha.
Scooby, you missed, I should stream this one day. I think you guys would love it. Scooby, you missed, me walking in, going, where are you? The ghost going, next, and me going, nope!
Yep, first thing that happened in the entire level, just immediately walk in the house. Where are you? Next. Nope. Out.
It was more like, wah! Nope, out.
And you were the next one. You were the first one to pass away.
I was. Yep, it was very prophetic. Oh god, Moose, what's happening with you? Moose! Moose!
I'm just putting my head back on.
He's putting his
No,
head
you
back
don't
on.
understand.
Okay.
You're in the
Let
corner
him
of
put
the.
his
Oh,
head
there
back
you are.
on.
Here.
He's
All I saw
fine.
was him outside of the truck, struggling to get in through the
He's
corner.
Alright, who
Fine.
wants to take the parabolic microphone?
Oh, I can take it, I suppose.
motion sensor, ghost event, EMF reader. So, are we going to do split off into teams?
Yeah, one team should each have a parabolic microphone.
Lewis, do you want to team up and you can take it? Take the other one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll take the temperature control then.
Finn, what instruments do you have on you?
I've just got the parabolic and then the journal to drop off when we find the spot.
I'll grab the
That's a good
motion
point.
detector.
Like an EMF and a camera.
Oh, I can drop off.
So
I
I've
can
got-
skip the journal and do temp then for whenever I'm not parabolic miking.
So I've got the parabolic, the EMF, and the flashlight. You've got the temperature, and what else should I bring? Camera. Oh my god, what do you... Is this a trait or ritual I don't know about?
Yes. Actually, Moose, hold still. Moose, hold still. Hold still.
It's extra freaky because your guys' gear isn't actually in your hands, it's next to it.
Oh, I can't turn on your parabolic microphone.
You can tune on his EMF though.
Yes, you can.
Reaching into my belt?
We can touch all of your equipment.
Oh my god. And yet my sanity hasn't started to death.
We were the ghosts all along.
Remember to grab a headset and a camera because it's really useful here.
Did I already do that? Apparently I already did that.
Yeah, Salsa's the only one who didn't. Moose, do you know how to use the parabolic microphone?
Yes, yes I do.
Good, because I don't want to explain it.
So I'm with Purple.
Give us a sign.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
let's
this
do
way?
it. You lead.
Okay.
Give us a sign.
Let's do this.
Do it.
Did Ghost just say let's do this?
Absolutely. Dangerous enough.
Give us a sign.
Ghost is just me in a trench coat.
It's not gonna open these doors, bro.
Give us a sign.
I don't know.
And I'm pretty sure I can hear them
No,
if
the
I point
question is-
that way. Yeah, I can hear them if I point
You
that
might
way.
hear what them open. I wonder, will we get the easy bathroom ghost that activates 20 sinks at once, or will we get the hard ghosts that are like in a classroom?
I don't know. The hardest ghost I've seen was in the gym. And like all of the placements of stuff, you had to put it like in a very specific spot in the gym.
Oh yeah, one of the patch notes that I read was about for the high school was the hallways are divided, like each hallway now has 3 sections, like middle, left, and right.
Great. I mean, that's better than the whole hallway. Alright, nothing in the gym. Shall we go this way? Or do we want to do the
Yeah.
hall?
You're the parabolic, you're the one with the parabolic. so
Yeah,
you
the
got it.
parabolic that doesn't work, actually. Give us a sign. Anything. Feel free to speak up at any time. Give us a sign. Hmm. Give us a sign. Anything. Door closing. A jaunty tune.
A careless whisper.
I hear Sparkle evil cackling from a
Ghost has
distance.
Spoiled endgame for the ghost.
Oh, that's just evil.
Alright, so we know who's starting first.
I heard the door open near us.
Give us a sign.
I actually heard a door open near us.
Alright.
Could be upstairs though.
Could be
but
upstairs, yep.
Definitely was near us.
Give us a sign. Oh, this door's already open. Give us a sign, Ghosty. Give us a sign.
Not hearing anything on the EMF. Oh, steps.
You're on parabolic
steps.
radio. Oh, whoa.
But that was steps, and fuck, that sent a shiver down my entire body. Still feeling it in my knees.
The ghost is after your knees. Got down to 13. Oh.
EMF level 3. EMF level 3 on the north
Side.
Got down to 11.
Okay, we're heading to you, buddies. Which
Far side, lower floor. Ooh, telephone.
Alright, and now flip the signs.
So where are you guys? I'm sorry.
Right opposite side of where you guys are, you'll see the one classroom with the door open by itself.
Lower floor by the far stairs.
Bringing all equipment to the right exit.
I've dropped my parabolic microphone in front of the door to the room if you want to find that.
Okay, we're on a.
Here, I'm just
And
gonna...
there's also an EMF in there that's going off every now and then, but right now it's only marking level.
Roger that.
Well, the EMF reader has been.
Yeah, the EMF's been fine. The thermo's been shit. Actually, just the ghost giving us signs in general has been shit. Okay, I'm gonna bring... What should I bring? I'll bring that. I'll bring that. That'll do.
No, that's you. The damn ghost started hunting there for a second.
Damn haunted trees!
I'm gonna drop all my equipment here just so I can grab more.
Okay.
You can do it.
Alright, I've dropped my EMF, and I've dropped a camera facing this place.
Ah!
That phone is off the hook instantly.
Have you guys taken
Ooh.
She's whispering.
Have you guys take a picture of that phone as interaction?
I don't have a picture
I
thingy.
don't have a camera.
Ooh,
None of us do
level 10.
because we suck.
Level 10 activity right now in the room where you guys are in.
Let's get out.
Okay, let's leave.
You also witnessed the ghost event.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, the phone was ringing up the fucking hook.
We have ghost writing already.
Hot dog.
Ooh, we got ghost orbs. We got ghost orbs in the classroom.
Nice.
Sweet, ghost writing, ghost orb.
Ghost orbs. Ghost writing.
Sashay, Yuri, Yokai, Hantu. So now we need is either EMF level 5, freezing temperature,
He still doesn't know how to push the button right.
fingerprints, or spirit box.
One of these days you'll learn how to push that button right. Alright. Spirit box.
That's Ghost Writing and Ghost Orb, right?
I picked up another
Yes.
motion detector.
Ghost writing, ghost orb. Sure, I'll grab another motion detector too, just in case. I'll put mine out in the hallway in case he decides to wander.
Sounds like the plan, but
I'm bringing a crucifix.
Where are you? Are you here?
Yes.
Yep.
Oop, I heard that.
We got spirit box.
hell yeah! We just need that ghost to set off the motion detector then.
That was the most cooperative ghost yet.
Moose, talk to me.
I'm going in. Put down this other motion detector. I'm gonna put it right in front of the fucking phone.
Sparkle. So we have motion sensor out of the hall. Okay. We got another motion sensor, so we have all of them. And sure, I'll bring this lit candle, because why not?
Full confession, full exposure. I do not want to go in by myself.
Don't worry, me and my 3 candles are coming.
And I have the 4th candle.
Hooray!
Take a picture.
Oh.
Come take pictures.
By the way, if this candle goes out, I'm fucked. I'm just gonna set the candle on top of the notebook there, you know, because fire and waiver, they mix well.
Yeah. Hello, Ghosty.
Sensor there.
How are you, Ghosty? Are you having a good day? That's a nice drawing you made. It's very lovely. Very nice, clean lines. Oh God.
Oh, for fuck.
Oh, fuck, yeah. There's no way. Oh,
Somebody bit it. Somebody bit it. Who is it?
Moose.
Oh no, it's Moose!
He's dying.
So
The
VR
boat
flops
is-
over for way more ragdoll than anybody else. Alright, let's leave. We've got
Yep.
enough motion sensors in there.
Yep.
Poor Moose was right behind me.
He died dabbing though.
No.
He died doing what he loves.
Yeah. Saving my life! And in the chase, it set off the motion detector, which cleared the objective for us.
Very handy.
Moose, your sacrifice is only partial.
In vain.
Alright, everyone make sure that you've got ghost orbs, ghost writing, spirit box for a yokai. Moose, I would say throw something at us when you're ready, but there's nothing in the fucking school to throw at us, so, good luck.
We're gonna give you to the
Okay, we're leaving.
point,
Bye.
then we're close.
Or not. Or not. That's fine too. Yay.
Back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Moose, speak to us.
No.
He's mad at
No.
us.
My death was fully in vain.
Nuh-uh, you led the
Next time
ghost
I'll
out
listen.
into the motion detector. We got the extra points for that.
I mean, that's true, and that was actually my goal.
Hooray. Then you did exactly what you
Was
said.
it
Better
worth it
than-
just to live?
That's
And you
overrated.
had a better death than the last one where you walked in on your own suicide.
Well, that's great. And honestly, I needed the farm, so you guys didn't need to hear that.
That's like the best excuse to die ever.
Oh yeah, VR can throw things way better.
No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry, that throw was weird as hell. It goes all the way to the back.
I lied.
VR can throw things way better. Drops like a rock. Where'd that one even go?
Underhand is okay. Oh, that one went into his pants.
Oh, okay. Alright, everyone ready up? We're doing the asylum. We're going into the crazy house to, I don't know, do what crazy people do there.
Try not to die this time, Moose.
Well,
Actually, the asylum, I mean, was just to house them. The secondary thing was dying.
Yes.
Dying.
Dying. Death.
Hello.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the
Posting.
equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Moose, I need you to open the truck right now.
If you need them.
okay.
New intel.
Just the gate though, nothing else.
Possibly harmless, but
Okay.
be careful out there.
Let me get the things first, because I don't trust you.
Okay, flashy light.
Now don't do anything else, because that's the entrance.
What?
Welcome to the asylum.
So who wants to grab parabolic microphones?
They're not here. The parabolic microphones are not here. So no one is the answer to your question.
Shit, did I not add them in? Fuck, I guess I didn't.
Apparently
Well, I
not.
guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way.
Yep. Running through every single room and hoping for the best. Alright, I'm gonna grab...
Who am I pairing up with?
I'm gonna grab... I'm,
We're gonna be pairing up with me. He has good luck when it comes to the asylum.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Sparkle.
Alright, to our deaths!
Hooray!
Team
At least mine.
Deathmatch.
Hello, Ghost. Are you here? I keep forgetting to turn on my light. It's really fucking dark.
Alright, pick a direction. Moose, your turn.
Okay, we're going this way. I
All right.
can't handle doors because my hands are full.
That's fine. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get a okay.
Oh, door. Door.
The door has been doored.
Should we save that way for later?
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Just check off everything in the extremes first.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm hearing dirty water.
I'm hearing dirty
I hear
water
walking.
actually near the center.
We've got dirty water confirmation in the bathroom.
Where is that?
Right here. You got a camera?
No.
I do actually, on me.
Just a tripod.
Do we think it's in this area
I
then?
see. It's
Most
gotta
likely
be.
then.
Yeah. Don't know where yet, but I'm gonna drop my EMF.
Gonna bring the cameras then.
I'm gonna drop my book
Oh,
in
it's
that
just-
room. Alright, so where's the, oh. Right fucking here. Right.
Yeah, we're right there.
Oh, EMF.
EMF is going off.
The light just turned on in this bathroom too.
I'm bringing Spirit Box and UV so we can see if the light has fingerprints on it.
Also, Salsa, that might have been me turning the light off. I was flicking random switches at the front of the lobby.
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Moose, what's wrong?
I'm stuck in a wall and in the floor.
Uh-oh.
No! Did you accidentally go into the elevator? You did.
Oh no.
Moose
Oh
out of bounds.
no!
He
It's okay, carry on my wayward son.
he's stuck in the wall. He is now permanently part of the asylum.
You will not be missed nor remembered.
I will be the phantom.
Let's have a half camera so we can see
asylum.
everything from his point of view.
You will
We-
be baked.
We do have fingerprints on that light switch.
Yeah, but were they demos?
I don't know. Did he lick his fingers and then like
Where are they?
stick him in a
Show me.
ghost ear or something?
Oh god.
It's got a lovely shower place.
I still have my headset camera if you guys want to have a peek.
Yep, I've been through it and seen the magical world that is I don't know.
Are you here?
I am.
Well, I don't care about you. Where are you?
Aw.
Nothing detected. Okay. Here. See if you can talk to that. It's right over this wall, like right.
Yeah, okay.
Just say, "Are you
Yeah,
here?" Does it work?
Actually, if you could just... Are you here? Are you here?
Do it again.
Put back up the ground. Are you here?
It's
Are you
listening.
here?
It's listening.
Are you here? Can you see me?
Hooray! I gave Moose a job to do.
What's your name?
Hooray!
The spirit box listened to him, so I just put it next to him, and he's talking to it through the wall.
Moose, you might just be the one that's the safest. But at the same time, you might have to
No one
disconnect.
is safe anymore. Safety period just ended.
Oh, that's great. That's amazing.
Moose, do you have a camera?
Motion
If not, I'm
sensor
gonna go
salt.
drop you one so you can take a camera.
Salt. Motion sensor.
I guess I hope the ghosts can't get me the vents. How's that?
We'll find out.
This might have to be my last one because my knees are suddenly on fire.
Oh no.
Sounds good.
We have ghost
Wrote a
writing.
book.
And it stepped in the salt the second I put it down.
They're cutting in and out, but I can't.
Ghost writing. Ghost.
Right.
Ghost writing. I forgot to put down the motion sensor. God damn it.
fucking murk Moose's ass really fast.
Oh. It's got ghosty footprints. It walked through the salt and left ghosty footprints, so whichever one that is.
So we're looking for ghost girl.
Hello?
Hello, yes, I was surprised to find my king is the one with the
Footprints.
but all of the ghosts leave footprints except for Ray's.
I believe.
Oh. I've
Well,
never
something
seen
keeps
footprints.
ticking off the motion detector.
So we've got fingerprints. We've got... Wait, do we only have fingerprints?
Fingerprints and
Ghost writing.
Oh, fucking ghost right. I called it off and I forgot.
To be fair, that's totally on brand.
With you.
Legit, yes. 100%. That is quite the spirit world you have inhabited. I'm gonna grab camera.
There is an EMF reader in the bathroom.
I can't see it from here.
Is it working?
There is one in the bathroom that keeps going off.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't see it from here. Where you left the spirit box is perfect for my vision.
Here, maybe if you can grab this camera, you can use
Use it to take photos.
it.
That's amazing. There's just a camera sticking out of the wall. Ghost camera.
Oh, that's fucking
Alright, EMF 2.
Leave me the EMF reader. I can see it from here.
Oh yeah, I can move that to you.
Thank you.
Does that work?
Perfect.
Actually, now I can't read that. Hang on.
That's perfect right there.
Damn it. Damn it.
That's perfect right there.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What happened?
Oh, I was delivering him more
What?
tools that he can keep an eye on. Motion sensor.
Sounds good.
Motion sensor. Oh, wait, we don't need that anymore. Fuck it.
I think it's actually the
Do we
ghost
need
that's
EMF
activating
level
it.
5?
Yeah, the ghost was stepping on the salt outside too.
Spirit box, EMS level 5, or what was the last one? Hantu.
Ghost orbs.
Ghost orbs. Well, if we could stop watching his camera and actually look for ghost orbs, that might be handy.
We might need to place a couple of cameras around there because that one single camera's not gonna help.
Well, we've got one in the hallway.
At least.
We've got one in the hallway facing like across the door, and then we've got one facing into the the bathroom. So we've got two.
Which one's the bathroom? I think that one might be off.
No, oh, the other one might be off. Let me go check that one.
I'm gonna bring another one.
You okay, Moose?
I'm good. Are you okay?
Ah, you're off.
Hear me?
Hello.
Mic check, mic
Hello.
check.
You are audible.
Nice.
I'm assuming those candles go out on their own, right? Like, there's a time limit on those?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Okay, checking the
Massive
photos.
wind current that's in that building.
dirty water, fingerprints, interaction, and apparently taking a picture of the written book and the stepped-in salt doesn't count for anything. Great. Love it.
I think it depends on how fast or how soon after the interaction happens.
Probably, yeah.
Hey, Moose, is your radio still working?
Yep, still on. I haven't said anything.
Mic check, mic check.
I said Moose.
I can hear you when I'm standing near you, but I can't hear your mic, or your, walkie.
Mic check, mic check.
I,
Mic check, mic check.
Gotcha.
are you here?
Thank you.
How old are you?
Toilet.
Ugh.
Are you okay there,
39.
Twin? Are you having tummy trouble?
I'm
Somebody go hold your hair?
I'm having a little bit of an upset tummy from being so worried about this ghost.
We might have to put a camera inside of the bathroom, actually.
Yeah, but normally the ghost orbs can't really be seen that close.
True.
I mean, we'll do it anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, I'm gonna go bring another.
I'm pretty sure there's already one in front of him, but I'll toss it in.
Over there.
We have 3 cameras in this hallway pointed towards the bathroom.
Should we turn off the lights in that hallway to make it easy?
Are you here? Give me a sign.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, they did a great job with this camera capture.
It's really nice.
And the night
No,
vision has
you
become
sound
better
like
than
you
it
don't
used
know
to.
how to hold the button long.
No one knows how to hold the button. What, did I cut out and say butt?
You cut out and just said button.
Butt.
So Moose has 2 buttons there. Fuck, 2 crosses.
So, yeah.
Fuck, I can't speak.
So there's 3
We should throw him a
cameras.
smudge stick.
There's 3 cameras in that hall pointed towards that bathroom door, and I just put one inside the bathroom pointed at the inside of the door, just in case. I doubt it's helpful.
Okay.
Got nothing. I see the ghost is pacing back and forth. I see that motion detection happening. And spirit box is not happening. Moose has been checking it the whole damn time.
Okay. And nothing on the EMF either.
Nothing more than like 2 or 3.
Hey, Moose, can you start yelling this guy's name? This is Donna Jackson.
Donna Jackson. Just start saying Donna Jackson. Maybe put in some curse words in there. She tends to not like that.
Donna Jackson, Donna Jackson. Come play with me.
Jackson, Donna Jackson, Donna Jackson,
I
Donna
can't
Jackson, Donna Jackson,
Donna Jackson. Donna Jackson.
Donna Jackson, Donna Jackson.
Donna Jackson. Donna Jackson. Such a bitch, Donna Jackson.
Donna, 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 Donna.
Donna, Donna, Donna Jackson. Donna Jackson? I heard that, Donna Jackson. I heard that. Was that you? Was that you too? I heard that.
Nope, I didn't say anything.
No, Donna Jackson is now opening and closing doors at random.
Did you guys hear me?
I can hear you now.
Jackson might
Hello,
be stuck
hello.
in here with me.
Oh, weird. I alt-tabbed out of the game and came back in.
Oh no. So as soon as we started calling her name a lot, she started opening and closing doors ever so slightly. But other than that, nothing's happening. Apparently I took pictures of fingerprints when I was taking pictures of those doors in different hallways. Alright, whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna come in here and start yelling her name.
Okay. It's Gizmo Kitty time.
So I walk in, and it's slowly, the volume increases on Moose to Donna Jackson, Donna Jackson, Donna Jackson, Donna Jackson, Donna Jackson, Donna Jackson.
It's valid.
What else do we need?
Let me look. Hang on. Fingerprints, ghostwriting, spirit, revenant, Hantu, spirit, revenant, Hantu, spirit, revenant, Hantu. We need ghost orbs, EMF 5, or spirit box. So spirit box, EMF 5, or ghost orbs. So many friggin' cameras. Alright, let's pause and look at this for a little bit. It's kitty cam time, by the way. Gizmo wanted to play with the wrapper, and Gila didn't want to be left out. Alright, so nothing's happening there. Nothing's happening there. We all have the curse. Great. Y'all can't hear me?
No, we can't.
Hooray!
I got spooked, so I left.
I saw that. As you were leaving, the door was closing behind you.
Yeah, she's kind of a polite ghost, not gonna lie.
Yeah, she's just gently caressing the doors, and that's the most we're getting out of her.
Moose and I were discussing that isn't even Donna Jackson in there. It's another polite ghost who wants nothing to do with Donna Jackson, and Donna Jackson's in an entirely different building.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so this is the polite ghost, and she's just very gently scooching doors a little bit to make sure that we know that she's not hostile.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, hey, I'm friendly. Just giving you a heads up.
Hey, did you guys know that please help is written on the wall?
I did not know that.
Yeah, there's fingerprints next to it.
Oh, that's lovely.
Hey, yeah, actually, Twin did know that. Because Twin pointed them out to me at another run, but Twin forgot.
I forget things easily, so yes. That was not what I meant to do.
Damos, if you can hear us, I'll tab out and tab back in, and that fixed it for me.
Alright, so nothing on the EMF, nothing on the ghost orbs, nothing on the spirit box, so we got nothing?
Well, do we want to take a guess?
Well, let's take a peek here. So spirit.
Ah! Ah!
Ah! He came back! Somehow.
Fucking fuck! You can't do that, Bruce. Oh no, he's dead.
Wait, is he dead?
Oh no, he's dead.
Wait, what?
He's not dead, but he's not moving. Oh, shit! Ah, ah!
He's a
What the fuck?
he's a ghost. He's a ghost.
What the fuck's going on? Ah! I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Oh, hey, the bathroom door closed. But we need that.
Oh, what is he doing?
Probably just, you know, yoga with his arms.
Fuck.
Alright, well, the camera's worthless now. So, okay, let's read the thingies. I was trying to read the thingies and I got distracted by the screaming.
Sorry, he spooked me.
Unique strengths, nothing. Great. Well, spirits are worthless. So spirits would be spirit box, of which we are not getting. The fuck was it again? Spirit, Revenant, Hantu. Okay. Revenant. That's the EMF 5. And then Hantu is the ghost orbs. Nothing in their nature is helping. Moose left. Okay. Nothing in their nature is helping me figure it out, other than the fact that spirits tend to be not all that aggressive.
Kitties.
Yeah, kitties. Gizmo's just laying there. Hi, Gizmo. How are you doing? Well, I think we can rule out a Revenant, because Revenants tend to be incredibly violent.
I'm gonna go with Spirit, because he seemed very polite.
Yeah, I want to go with Spirit too. And Spirit was... Spirit box. Just go figure. Spirit. Are we good calling it?
Good calling it. Deimos still has the curse, it looks like.
Deimos.
So Deimos, we're going with Spirit.
Deimos. Deimos. Deimos.
Nod aggressively, if you agree.
He has nodded aggressively. He is nodding far too aggressively. It was a spirit! Hooray!
It was a spirit! What a polite thing. Number of ghost interactions, 62.
62. Yeah, she kept opening and closing every door within reach.
She was like, here, I closed the door. Do you want it open? No? It was a ghost with anxiety. That's what we did.
Yes, she was being really nice and wanted to appease us, but didn't know how, so she kept poking the door. Hello, welcome back. Hello.
Moose, 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 moose.
Moose.
Moose,
Moose.
moose,
Moose.
moose,
Moose. 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 Moose.
Moose, moose, moose. I think he's got the curse again. But I'm gonna call it here because I need to do something about my knees.
Okay. Good luck with your knees.
Thanks. Thanks for the fun times, guys.
Yeah.
Please continue to. He's gone. They're all gone. Okay, bye.
Bye. I think now is a mighty fine time to end it anyway because this branch was buggy as fuck. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Gizmo's just gonna play with shit upside down. Good kitty.
Are you
Good,
fixed,
good
Amos?
kitty. Good kitty.
Yeah, I'm fixed now.
Oh hi.
Okay.
I think it might be worth playing on the main branch.
Yeah, maybe. Suggest that to Twin. Hi, Twin.
Do we want to do that right now? Because I was gonna end the stream because of how buggy this shit is. But if we want to continue on in the main branch, we can do that.
Yeah, give main brands a chance, because maybe Moose can play more too.
Then let me
Like-
exit the fuck out of here.
Oh, he's out, he says.
He's out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm good to call it because I
You're-
got work
you're good.
tomorrow too.
Okay, alright.
But
Alright,
definitely
thanks.
good for another time.
Yeah.
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 Thanks for the good times, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
So yes, that is actually the end for tonight. It was fun, even though it's buggy as shit. I will be reporting some of these bugs because it is beta branch, and you know, shit happens. It's one of the risks of playing beta branch. But yeah, I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow night, so we'll figure it out. Goodbye.